Guys, thank you for tuning in this week to Insensitive Culture. Remember that if you enjoy our content, rate and review us on Apple Podcasts. Have your friends and family subscribe if you feel like they would enjoy our content. Also, if you're watching us on YouTube, please hit that like button and have your friends review and subscribe on there as well. Can't review, but subscribe. All right, and if you want to, comment and subscribe. There you go. But if you want to rep the pod and you want to support us financially, go to insensitivemerch.com, cop some merch, and rep the pod. Stay drippy with Drippy. Other than that, here we go.
And here we go.
You want to be like? Sensitivity equals fucking poverty.
Insensitive Culture, the podcast. Check it out, homie.
Guys, welcome to episode 100 of Insensitive Culture. As always, you know me.
What's up, what?
You know my guy over here.
And that fool Blazer, Ramon.
On the other end is always and we will forever be
Insensitive Culture, the podcast. Make sure you check it out, homie.
Make sure you check it out, homie. And because it's episode 100, it is a very, very special episode for us. If you can't tell, we are doing the Hot Ones challenge today. And although I thought we should have probably ended the show on that, we're going to start the show on that because we like anarchy around here, right?
That's how we do.
And to help us with that, our guest over here, our affiliate, our host,
Gutsy Media
colleague,
Mr. Bob
guys?
Guts from Gutsy Media.
Hey, congratulations on the
Podcast.
100th episode.
Ooh. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, buddy.
And I appreciate you letting me be a part of it. I'm
hell
excited
yeah.
to watch you guys burn your faces off.
We're gonna burn our faces off. And if you are not familiar with Hot Ones, what we're doing is we're going through the gauntlet, right? 10 chicken wings going from mild to extremely hot, while Bob over here asks us questions. So the normal format is one question per wing, but honestly, he's probably going to throw in an extra question or two. It doesn't really matter. We don't really do things by the rules around here. We're just going to fucking burn our faces off. That's all.
that's how we do.
All right, cool. So what do you want? You want to just go straight?
He's already
You want to
sweating,
just
dog.
go straight into answering his questions and eating the...
Let's start with.
Let's do it.
What's this? The El Clasico.
All right,
Oh,
El
where's
Clasico.
where's
So
the list?
Because the list is in the box there, just so we can read them off. Yeah.
yeah. Told you.
Word.
We don't really... Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. This
You're not going to give a fuck about that list
the
after a little
classic
bit.
1800 Scoville units.
All right, so the classic first, and we're about to eat this. Once we eat it, go ahead and ask your question.
Yeah.
Starving.
So I got some funny questions. I got some serious questions. This is going to be fun. I want to let that
these are
sink
good
in for a
wings.
second, though, before I ask. You guys ready?
These are good wings.
I had to get the celery.
It's not that bad.
The
It's
first one, they gypped us.
No.
Yeah, they robbed us a wing. That's why Watt did a celery on.
Yeah, I
the
did a
first
celery on the mild one.
All right, here you go.
What do you got
question.
first?
Would you rather be smacked in the face hard with a fish or have someone fart into your open mouth?
Oh fuck. Honestly, I would rather get smacked in the face hard as fuck with a fish, bro.
100%. Any fish doesn't matter. I'm just a fart in my mouth. I could taste that shit, bro. I don't.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm gonna go fish.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
good with the fish.
Yeah, smack me with that fish. You can make me try to eat that shit raw. I don't give a fuck anything but.
Does the type of fish matter at all? Does it influence the answer at all?
No.
No.
I mean,
No.
Fart's a fart.
So I was able to. I've been to the I can't remember what it's called. I think it's like the Fulton Street Fish Market or some shit. It's just giant fish market in the Bronx, and this is the first time I ever seen the tuna like in real life. Like I've eaten plenty of tuna, seen it on Discovery Channel, etc.
Is that a pussy joke?
Nah,
But tuna are huge, right? Like they're fucking
they're
massive.
giant,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
They're like a human body size. They're huge.
They're legit.
That would suck to get smacked with tuna.
It would suck. It would suck. However,
Imagine tasting a fart though.
It's not even. Tasting a fart would also suck. But my whole thought is, I would much rather get smacked hard as fuck by a heavy ass fish with fucking strongman smacking me. It might break my neck, rather than have someone.
Might break my neck. That's better. I'd rather break my neck
Than have
than taste a
someone
fart.
like you got to think about the motion, right? You have to get down on your knees, like you have to like position yourself in front of somebody's ass. Like it's not a good situation
you could
all
be
around.
laying on the floor. They could just sit on your face.
What? You just know
You just see the butthole just.
the trust
Right.
you have on that motherfucker to not shart on you, bro.
That's where I draw the line, right? That's why I wouldn't do it, just because, like, even if they don't shart, right? Like, if they have a nice strong, they've been holding this fart in specifically for this. If they push out a nice hard fart,
There's poop particles.
there's
in there, bro. Like,
particles
there's particles
flying
all
in
over the
your
place.
face, bro, in your mouth.
it's not-
I'm good
no,
on
no,
that.
no,
no.
Not having none
Speaking
of
of
that.
poop particles, how about this second wing?
yeah, let's go for the second one. All right.
What do we got?
What's-
This is the
what's-
Dawson's hot sauce, Cedar smoked garlic, 7,000 Scoville units.
Okay, all right.
Cedar
let's
smoked
Try
garlic.
this one out.
So
I heard this one's from Canada.
first one wasn't too bad. Nobody thought that was overly hot or.
No, this is classic buffalo.
That was tasty.
Oh, this one tastes good too.
It does taste good. A little spicier.
You
though.
know we're clearing the
This is,
wing.
like, this
So
is like ASMR, but
This kicks it up.
I don't
though.
have the headset on though, so I can't hear it.
it's noticeably hotter.
Yeah, this has heat.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but it's
Yeah,
got
it's
heat.
there. You know it's there.
All right, here's your second question.
let's go.
Would you rather be without elbows or without knees?
So what is it? Just like floppy, dangly
No,
arms?
like straight. Like no, you can't. bend
Oh,
You're
no
essentially,
bending.
you're essentially, what Patrick Star from
Yeah.
fucking SpongeBob.
you're a starfish.
Yeah,
I'm still cleaning these. That was so good. That was really good.
yeah.
I'm so hungry.
I would have to go with no knees.
No knees.
Yeah, because you can walk like you'd feel and probably look weird.
Be like, oh,
Like all
like
stiff.
Forrest Gump in his fucking leg braces, bro.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
you would be.
Like you'd be like that'd be weird, but it would be very weird not to be able to bend your arms. Like you can't really do as much. You know what I mean? Like you can adjust to not being able to bend your legs.
Yeah.
But not bending your
Every
arms would
time
be
you
rough.
sit down, though, your legs are just.
I mean,
You gotta get a special car.
yeah. You would just have to
gotta
like
get a special
lean
bed.
into it. You would just have to like lean into it. So it's
Like driving the car, though, your window would have to be down. You'd have to have no passenger in the
no.
front
Have
seat.
them straight
Bro,
in front
sitting
of
on
you.
the toilet, taking a dump.
How do you
when
wipe
go
your
to
ass,
get
dog?
up.
How do you wipe your ass? You can't.
Yeah.
You can't. You need a bidet.
Oh, there you go. You got
Oh,
this.
you already
got
blowing?
the-
You already got the bugs going?
no. This is gonna be rough because I just did that and I didn't even realize like
Touch
there
your
was
nose.
sauce on that. So
Nice.
no, but I'm glad I learned that lesson at this point
Yeah, definitely.
because there's still a little
Don't blow your
heat
nose
coming over here. I was like, oh,
on the napkin.
grab a
with
new
sauce.
one. Grab a new one for that one. All right, next question. What sauce is this thing?
Oh, next wing, we're going to do the.
Yeah.
Looks
Yeah,
like
it's a wing of questions,
Clark
bro.
and Hopkins, Calabria,
Flying through this shit.
15,700 Scoville units.
All right, let's kick this up.
Oh, this is a fat ass wing, dude.
Yeah, this one got pretty saucy too.
Wow, what question do you have for us?
Here we
man?
go. Who in your 100 episodes has been your least favorite guest?
We know that.
Omar.
Let's
Go by name. Is that OMAR?
Yeah. He's a good friend of
Not
mine.
Omar
Love him.
Chin. Not Omar Chin.
No, he wasn't here. He hasn't been on the show. But good friend of mine came on the show. He's a wild dude in person, but and he's very loud. Didn't translate well for the podcast, especially because he's not really like a movie person. He's not into like any of
Pop
it. So
culture, any of that stuff? Yeah.
yeah, so it just came out. So what he ended up doing the entire time
No
was
idea
just
why
like
he was here.
no, it was literally just me inviting, because I invited some friends and
Right.
stuff, and everyone has worked out, but that was the time when it just didn't. And the entire time he was just like making fun of me with just like very like close to home type jokes that only we would get.
Right.
And and he's just like very
Felt very
loud. So
personal.
everyone else, and like I got messages just like, yo, dude was obnoxious,
Yeah.
like how loud he was.
Did he realize that? Like, did he?
Oh, absolutely not.
No. He's like, that's a dope episode. Dude. Fucking awesome.
Probably. He probably went
didn't
home
care.
feeling good.
Didn't care.
He probably
killed
got out
that.
of here and was like, I don't even know
killed
what
that.
that was. Anyways, next
Yeah, he
thing.
didn't care. He didn't care.
Right.
And that's
and that was the thing. He didn't care, and you could tell that he didn't care.
That's
yeah.
how's
So
how's the heat on those?
in the end,
That
this
was
one
actually
alright.
a little bit spicier.
This one
Like
got
there was
a
a
kick
decent
to it.
amount of
That was good.
sauce. I'm a little burny.
But actually, yeah, he was the worst. He I had a thought, but I lost it already.
And then Rocco. Rocco's a pretty terrible guest all the time as well. Just kidding, baby. I love you.
Oh shit.
We all love Rocco.
We love
Even though
Rocco.
he's a shitty guest, we keep bringing him back.
The worst. Are we going next up? We going next wing, or was there a question? Did I miss? What
No,
was
it
the
was
question?
just. Do you guys,
I
did
kept
we,
saying
did we
it,
all
and
agree on that, or did we have, or does anyone else have like another
Oh,
one?
that's right. I think I was gonna go. I feel like I had to go arms only because I wouldn't want to walk
On
around.
the previous,
Yeah. That was what we were on, right? We were on.
yeah. No,
Least favorite guest. We're least favorite guest.
but
How hot was
it
that
is-
break?
it
Oh
is-
no, we all said. I said Omar right off the bat. That was my answer.
Okay. No,
agreed on
but
that.
you're right. I didn't give a chance for everybody else to answer that. I
that's
thought
okay.
we were all on the same page.
I mean, but they're both gonna suck. Like those were. that would be. You're
you're
gonna
right.
look stupid regardless. So, yeah.
So you're going arms? That's the one you want?
Yeah, I think I went arms.
No elbows.
No elbows. Yeah.
Okay.
No elbows. That's
Yeah.
tough.
That
It
would
is.
be tough. That would be real
I'd
tough.
adjust. Well, so is walking around like a dipshit. You want to go to Disneyland? Go fuck yourself. You're in a wheelchair.
You're either walking
I know.
around
What
like
are you talking about? That's the best wheelchair at Disneyland. You skip all the lines.
Until you get to the handicap line where there's just all the wheelchairs lined up, and you're still waiting, dog.
Yeah,
You're still waiting.
I don't know how long you're waiting in the
Not that
wheelchair
many
line.
handicapped people go to Disney World. I don't think.
What are you saying?
I'm
I'm
just,
just
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
My
I have
glasses
to.
are definitely fogging up.
I'm thinking right now, like, yo, I need to rethink my strategy here on these wings because my lips are starting to.
that's where I feel it
Yeah,
more than
they're starting to
anything.
get.
do the next
The
one,
lips are
guys.
tearing. All right, we're going to number 4. Angry Goat. 39,000 Scoville units. So
Okay.
we're
That's
making
that's a-
pretty big leaps here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
big leaps.
It's a progress. What's the pepper on this one?
It's a Calabria.
No, I thought we just did the
Oh
Calabria.
no, Phoenix. I'm sorry, Phoenix.
Oh, this is the.
And here's your question, guys.
Mm-hmm.
What is something that everybody sleeps on but you swear by?
Ooh. Yeah, go because I can't think of anything.
Cable TV.
It's a good one.
I get all kinds of shit from these assholes. I'm 80. I still pay for Spectrum cable TV. I love, you're done with work. You get home, you do whatever, you turn on the channel. And ever since I was a
channel
little
surf.
kid, I would grab the remote and I would channel surf, bro. And I still like to do that. I catch all kinds of random
The nostalgia.
show.
aspect.
There's a definitely nostalgia aspect, and there's an addiction at like History Channel and like all the shows that I like flip through. Like, these guys gave me shit for watching fucking Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune, and these are shit that
Who the
I
fuck
grew
still
up
watches
with.
Here's
I
the
love
other
that shit.
advantage to that is I'm never gonna sit down and put in Under Siege 2. Like, it's not a movie I'm gonna throw the DVD in, but
Never.
I'll watch it when I catch it about 30 minutes
Exactly.
in.
1000%.
On TNT at like 2 in the morning, dog.
I'll watch the rest
I'll
of
watch
that.
Steven Seagal do what. Like, it doesn't matter.
That's
like,
how I feel about
Kindergarten
rerun.
Cop, yeah.
Like that's how I feel about reruns. That's how I feel about like old movies. Like
Yeah, for
everything.
sure.
Like if it's on, I will watch it. But if it's my choice, I'm skipping over that every time. My answer to that question is still I'm gonna have to say it. Most people sleep on it. The bidet. The bidet, man.
Good things, man. You
Yeah,
got one
yeah.
hooked up?
I have definitely heard.
But
good things.
everyone is like super skeptical about it because
It's the water butthole.
yeah,
thing.
it's like why would you want everyone like that meme
different.
goes around where the dude like the water splashes on his ass after
I just said- I
taking a
sent you
crap.
guys that,
yeah. That meme goes around, but when it's actually like a stream of water that's meant for you to
Then it's bad. But when it's
Then
not
it's
supposed to
bad.
be there, then it's like it's a little secret. You don't
like,
tell anybody about that.
I don't mind.
now
I don't
imagine
mind
that being strategic.
I don't mind the bidet. My problem is that like we're not We're not all sharing the same one, are we? Like, that's gross.
We don't all put the same tube up our butt, do we? When we bidet.
That's a colonic. No, yeah. I mean, it's like any addition to the it like the nozzles are actually hidden, and when you turn it on, it like the nozzle comes down and sprays.
Yeah.
So there's no spray back on the nozzle. So I
Yeah,
don't
so
get
there's
your
no
ass
spray back.
on my
Exactly,
ass
exactly.
spray.
And then from
I like
there, if you're, it has a little cleanse thing so that you can just clean the nozzles. So those are already preset. How about you, John?
I'm gonna go MLS soccer.
People do sleep on soccer,
People
especially
sleeping
Americans.
on MLS.
Soccer in
Americans
general.
especially sleep on soccer.
Absolutely. And I swear by it. It's fun as hell. Both watching and participating and going live. I'm well aware that MLS is not at the same caliber as European and
La Liga.
South American and pretty much every other league around the world.
Yeah.
It's almost on par with the Mexican league. They're so.
Just Americanized like everything else, right?
Yeah, and we do things differently. Also, like our playoff structure is different. But at the end of the day, the game is the same, right? It's like, I guess, people are into college sports, right? So it's kind of like watching college sports. You're watching, people on their way up. It's almost like a development league.
Yeah.
People graduate out of MLS and they go
minor
typically
league.
to Europe and stuff. But it's still, I think, high quality freaking sports. And I have a blast. And I mean, who doesn't love getting wasted at Yankee Stadium?
Facts.
Yeah, that's true too.
I'm definitely dripping
It's
sweat.
expensive.
every day.
I'd probably be more into sports if I actually went to the events.
Live sports are so much
So
yeah,
different.
I'm-
It's so different, bro.
Like
It's a
you
different
know
ballgame.
me, like I had that hot
Literally.
take that sports are a waste of time and all that stuff. But if you ever ask me, yo, you want to go to a sports event?
Hell yeah.
I'm down.
Why
I'm
not?
fucking down.
Wrestling,
Like, let's go.
like a
Let's
wrestling
go.
event,
Yeah,
bro.
fuck yeah.
WWE would fuck.
Yeah,
Like, as
exactly.
an adult, like
Yeah,
I've never
even
been.
WWE.
No,
I'm
monster
going.
trucks, bro.
I bet
As
it
an
would be
adult,
mad
I
fun.
go.
As a
I
kid,
will
they were
go.
crazy fun, dude. As an adult, drinking beers, just
said monster
music.
trucks?
As an adult, yeah, go to a monster truck show.
Oh yeah, hell
Oh,
yeah.
see, I'd be down for
I
that
can see
too.
that too.
As a matter of fact, yeah, I'm
Truckzilla
looking
or
forward to
whatever
that.
the fuck that-
I'm looking
Sure, you
forward
have
to
to
it.
take your son.
He's at that age right
Yeah.
now
Yeah,
where
it's
he
getting
would
close.
thoroughly enjoy that. And I've never really had an excuse, so I'm down.
All right, you guys.
I mean, it's not really
yeah,
the
yeah,
one
we're going
that
to the
you
next
would like get wasted at, though.
I would get wasted though.
There you go.
Number 5 wing, Hot Ones, Los Calientes
Los
Rojo.
Calientes.
Ooh.
49,000. So just a 10,000 Scoville unit jump from the last one.
All right.
So another tasty wing is you're saying.
Bob, what do you have for us, buddy?
What category of porn have you used that is the most embarrassing?
Ooh, why do you guys say used?
Oh, you
That makes it feel dirty,
why
bro.
I said used. The connotation that it implies.
Can you repeat the question again?
What category of porn have you used that is the most embarrassing?
That's pretty embarrassing, dude.
I don't know that Dave has an embarrassing one.
I mean, I don't get embarrassed by my porn. I mean, I feel like anytime, even if I come
So
across
pull up
any,
the history right now.
any sort, I'm not a phone porn guy either.
That's true.
Well, clearly you still have cable.
No, he's a psychopath that brings out his computer every time he's about to get some porn going.
Log on.
I'm still, like I said, I'm a creature of habit. That's what I did in
Yeah.
1998,
He's still-
and that's what I will continue to do.
He still powers up his old fucking Microsoft. Ding dong dong.
It's a HP. It's an HP Pavilion, all in one, and we keep it in the dining room.
We know
it's
that
the
that
family
shit
computer.
has
You got that
the best porn.
Pan Man Tommy Lee
machine.
video still on there.
But what category? What have you searched that is just like?
I mean, anytime you find yourself watching any sort of like dwarf porn,
Yeah.
you feel like
I'm guilty of that. That's probably the worst.
how did I get to this place?
Yeah.
And then you see one dwarf
Curiosity.
porn,
That's how you get to that place.
Yeah, exactly.
and it usually starts as like some little dwarf chick getting banged by like a normal dude, and then you're like, I wonder if little dwarf dudes bang normal sized chicks,
Yeah.
and sure enough, they do. So, yeah,
and anyone who is laughing at that or judging us for
Stop
for
it.
that, you are a fucking liar.
You're a liar.
If you have never searched. And sorry for the lack of a better term. But if you've never searched midget porn,
Right. You either have or you're a liar.
yeah, you either have or you're a liar. And
You've
just don't
looked
want
up.
to.
You've
know
looked
in
up
between.
Bridget. Bridget the midget.
Yep.
We all
Exactly.
have.
We all know
If
Bridget
you
the
haven't,
midget.
take a peek. It's pretty crazy.
I'm not that aware,
What?
but I'm sure.
He will be. He will be.
Back in the day.
I'm sure I've seen plenty of times. I
What's
just
your
did
category?
not get that deep into it to be.
to be a fan.
That's understandable.
Yeah, I don't know the
be a
stars'
fan of the
names.
star.
No, she's an actress. She was in the movie SWAT. She like played like a reporter. She just does little bit pieces. But yes, she's the only
Little
like
bit
the only
pieces.
midget porn star that I can name off the top of my head.
I'm sure she does a lot of little bit pieces. So.
This one is hanging around.
It is.
on the-
It is.
tip
It's
of the
lingering.
tongue
It's
a little
lingering.
bit
It's
more.
getting there.
This next one looks dark, bro. Like these next couple ones are.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're only 2 away from number 8, which is generally
That's the
yeah.
jump
big
up. Yeah,
jump,
that's
the
a
big
good.
jump
You can
up.
tell
Yeah.
the heat's getting higher
25,000.
You guys, I keep saying,
Yeah. Yeah.
The people.
What's your category?
Did you have a category walk?
I did say no. I said,
Oh,
I
is
said
it
that,
also?
yeah. I agreed with that one because I don't think. As a matter of fact, no. I have to add it now because Johnny made me search it one time.
Where's this going?
So it had to
where
be.
is this going?
Johnny made for the show. He made me search for it, and then we had to. So it had to be. I never searched it since then. But that amputee shit.
Oh, that's right.
What was that called?
That's right.
I
I
can't
don't remember. It had a funny.
But it's
ass
part of
name.
my history because Johnny asked me. It's
part of
He's
our
like, oh, nugget porn.
Nugget porn.
Nugget porn. Yes.
He was like,
The question says
oh, that's
used.
the double.
oh no,
amputee.
okay.
You're not getting
Yeah,
let off
no.
that
It's
easy.
still
I get you. I
qualifies.
get you.
No, yeah.
No, I didn't.
it's-
No,
it's
no,
for
I
you.
didn't do that one. Yeah. And no. It wasn't the nugget porn. So
then
I
it's
thought it was
the
the
dwarf
look
porn.
It's the dwarf porn for sure.
that's the
yeah.
one you-
Yo,
that's
you
the one
always
you'd
get that
use.
one with the fat ass that you're just like,
Oh hell yeah!
I,
She's just all ass. That's all she
she's
has.
she's just on the borderline of possible short
Right.
or midget, and then you're just like,
Her
ass.
arms are normal.
all right, yeah, yeah, because that's really what qualifies it,
Absolutely.
right? Is if how their arms and their fingers look.
I always just thought it was an actual height requirement. I didn't know if it was. I think that's a different kind of dwarfism. Like that, we're getting a little deep into. But yeah,
Some genres.
Just a little bit.
Don't judge me.
Dave's got like this real Robert Rodriguez vibe going on right now.
I like. Right on. I'll take that. I fuck with Robert Rodriguez. Thank you for that.
Johnny, what's your category?
What's yours?
I'm gonna go with this is a new category that I've come across in the past.
No pun intended.
I might check this out.
Total pun intended.
Sometime in the last couple months, I saw it somewhere else, and I was like, "What does that stand for?" I don't understand. Because we are all
the
very
anticipation's
familiar.
killing me right
well,
now.
It's not that wild. Trust me, it's not that wild. It's just embarrassing. So we're all familiar with the term MILF, right? Mom, I'd love to fuck.
That's my go-to category. You're talking about-
Oh, you went with a gilf?
No.
Dilf?
It's MILT.
Milt.
So it's MILTF.
right.
And it's mother I would like to fuck. And apparently it's like more proper, more like
All right.
regular, actual looking moms.
Oh, so it's not just
man.
old porn stars
It's not
that
like-
aged into
yeah,
MILF
'cause
porn.
when you look up MILF porn now, half those girls are like 30 years old
Yeah.
at the most.
They don't
right?
have kids, most of
And
them.
yeah, maybe they do, but their kid is like 6 months old.
Right.
Like that shit doesn't count.
Or he's
Yeah.
30.
MILF apparently
Yeah.
is like your boy's actual mom.
It's like
Okay.
it's like
So they're not as hot, but there's a realism
not as
hot,
aspect to
but
it.
the realism aspect is right up
MILF.
there. They're like church moms.
so.
I know what I'm searching tonight.
I mean, so at some point of this of that conversation, you were like,
Zip.
zip. All right.
I remember being 13-year-old Johnny.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. What's the next one?
We have number 6, which is the Queen Majesty Coco Ghost. 71,000 Scovilles.
What was the
on
last
this
one?
bad boy. 49.
Okay, so nice little jump.
So add another 22.
Cocoa Ghost. This
Cocoa
is the one
Ghost.
I'm very interested in.
Okay,
'cause
all
the
right.
Ghost pepper we know is some fuckery.
This is Coco Ghost.
But this got a little chocolates.
Oh, it'll hit you after a suck.
All right, Bob, what do you have for us, buddy?
What is something you're really proud of yourself for that you've never told anybody about?
That's a tougher one. I don't know.
Getting deep now, guys.
I don't know.
I always pat myself on the back if I have the chance to. So something I'm proud of. Yeah, bro. I got into like there's like a crevice, and I just breathed a part of it up into my nose. So that was fun. And this is delicious. I still can't stop clearing them, bro. Like I am.
Yeah, I gotta clear it, but fuck.
All right. You look like you had an
This
answer.
one's hot.
I'm fucking dying over here, bro. I have capsaicin in my nostrils right now, bro.
That's the point. Still got to answer.
What am I? I mean, honestly, dude, I think I had sort of a fucked up childhood, and I think just like a family situation, and I feel like I came out of it. Not to pat myself on the back, like I said, but like I feel like I did okay, man. Like my biological dad was always a shitbag, and my life could have taken just such a different track. That just to grow up, be alive, go to college, you know,
Yeah,
buy a
good for
house.
you,
I
man.
feel like
That's
I don't know.
Yeah.
I came out okay
Johnny, you okay over there?
after some weird shit.
Yo, this one.
No, my man's getting touched
one is
right now by that cocoa. It's just Hershey syrup, bro. It's not nothing to.
All right. This is
Nothing
the
to fuck
last one. I'm officially putting it out there. This is the last one I'm clearing. This one's legit. I mean, same vein.
Yeah, you
With,
as well. That
I
probably
mean-
goes double for you, bro.
I don't know. I don't know if it goes in the list of I've never told anybody, but because I'm pretty much an open book when I speak to people. But yeah, where my family came from, and you know, a lot of the ways that we grew up and stuff. I pat myself on the back, and I'm proud of myself for going the opposite route. I've always been the person who was the one that like didn't go the route to where, you know, I grew up with. So
This is great watching.
it's burning. I'm just trying to focus.
It's hot.
But no, for sure. For me, it's definitely the same vein of that. It's just like, you know, going the opposite route. My kids are going in a much better route than, you know, than I possibly could have provided for them. And no matter what I go through, my kids are my kids, even at 5 and 8, are very much kids.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of that.
Nice, man.
Okay.
What's the question again?
What is something that you're really proud of yourself for that you don't really tell people?
Something I'm proud that I accomplished. I don't tell people anything, really.
Yeah.
So now's your chance. What do you want to brag about? What's the one thing in your life that you're like the most proud of?
The one thing that I'm most proud of, I can't say. But the second most proud, I'll say, you know what I'm most proud of right now in my life? Fuck, besides surviving these wings so far, is I mean, I blessed enough to, I got 2 houses right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like the youngest in my family, and so far like the most successful, which is not how I saw things turning out at all. I mean, I thought I would, you know, thought I might be neck and neck up there with my brothers, but no, shit has turned out like really well for me. I've gotten a lot of lucky opportunities, and I've been able to turn them into good shit. And so, yeah, I think that's probably it.
Your classes are legitimately fine.
Yeah, I can barely see you guys.
What?
Yo.
I need to see.
God damn.
Oh shit. Yo, this one is hot. Yeah.
What are we?
It's because I was steaming with emotion. That's what it was.
Steaming with emotion. Can you pass me, before we get to the next question, could you pass me the lemonade? Yeah, I need
Oh, are you drinking?
I mean, it's
You guys
it's
both been
because
drinking?
of,
You've
it's
been
because of
sipping,
the
John?
alcohol.
I haven't yet.
Okay.
It's because
I
of the
almost did
alcohol,
that
so
last
I
one.
guess that's why I'm but I'm not gonna drink from here. It's just the alcohol. So
What are we on? 7?
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Blame it on
All right,
Jamie Foxx.
number
That's
7.
probably why I'm doing better than you guys. I'm like,
7, 8, 9, 10.
13, Angry Scorpions. This is Jekyll and Hyde.
all right.
109,000 Scovilles. This is the barbecue one.
All right.
Let's do it.
This is the one.
Oh, this is, bro, this is covered, bro.
Yeah, this
This
one's
is
covered.
dark.
Johnny, fuck.
Good luck, guys. All right, and your question. I want happy 100th episode. I want to get some background information on insensitive culture. Have there been any decisions along the way that you were not on board with?
I thought you were still
Any of us?
going.
No, that's it. Just like in general, like was there a decision for each one of you that maybe you weren't on board with?
That's
or-
probably something for y'all to answer.
Because Watt saw the
Because I'm the one who's, yeah.
Well, is that your decision that you're not on board with? That
No,
you
no,
make
no.
all the decisions?
I mean, no. The
Oh, this one is fucking me up right now,
Yeah.
bro. This one's got me.
the decisions that
oh yeah.
I
For
guess
the record, just in the room, the sauce
Yeah.
is like pretty stank.
for me, I think the things that I had to do working with these two because I did my own podcast before where I ran everything.
Yeah.
And then working with these two, I had to remind myself like that I had to compromise
Yeah.
with a lot of stuff. Where I want to go. And I have to remember like,
I
like,
got 3 more.
all right, I have 2 other guys that don't want to go, or we have to compromise on something.
Yeah.
And I would do that. So that I guess that's where it is like when they come back and they're like, yo, you got to relax on something, and I'm just like, all right, yeah.
And that was probably different at first because you were just calling the shots for Asylum, doing what you wanted to
Yeah,
do,
well,
and
it
then
was-
you
it
had
was
2
totally-
other opinions
it was
that would
totally-
come in and be like, yo,
Word.
I don't know if I'm feeling this, but I mean, I don't think we've ever butt heads over anything. Like nothing was ever serious. And to be honest, like I just feel glad that like they want me to be on this podcast with them. So like whatever they want to do, like I'm usually just like, yeah, okay, cool.
So you're saying it's not
That's
the
why
hot
we're
sauce.
eating. That's why we're eating these.
That's
fucking
right. That's
hot
why
ass
I have
wings.
tears pouring down my face right now, and my lips feel like
Yo,
the devil's asshole right now.
it's pretty hot, and I
burning.
still feel like I want to like keep eating.
Cause I'm so hungry, dog. I don't care how hot
like
these
an
wings
open
are.
pour on my face. That I
told
scratched.
ya.
Oh
I
my
told ya.
God.
Johnny, what about you? Any decisions about the show that you didn't necessarily agree with, or
Yeah, inviting Omar on that
I
one
was
time.
gonna say that. I was gonna say that, dude. But I didn't know Omar, so I was just like, hey, like I said, I go with the flow. But if he was like, yo, I want to have Omar on
But-
again, I'd be like, nah.
No.
I feel like this is a very anti-Omar show, and I know he doesn't watch her, so it doesn't fucking matter. But
No.
I feel
And
bad, kind of.
immediately after, I was just like, all right. Literally with that episode, even immediately after, I was like, all right, so we need to really like vet who are like. We're just not inviting anybody on anymore.
And that was a learning. I feel like that was a learning experience
it
for
was.
us.
Sure,
Like,
for sure.
It was, and that was all on me. I'll take that one because I didn't really, I never really tell anybody, hey, I have this person coming on this day. This is like, yo, Omar's coming on today, you know.
You did. I think you did hit me up and we're like, yo, what do you think about bringing
And he was
Omar
like,
on? I was like, oh, it could be fun. I don't know. Sure.
He danced around it, and then immediately afterward, I was like, yeah, so that's never happening again.
oh, during the middle, I was like, yeah, this is not going
Yeah,
very
yeah, no,
well
but
right
as soon as like, cause he bounced
I
and
think as
everything.
soon as he left, Wack was like, yeah, we're not going to have just random people on the show anymore.
Yeah. So that's why you'll notice like we used to have like all kind of friends from like work and all kind of stuff
Right.
on at the time. That is no more, and you can thank my good friend Omar. I still love him to death, but he's just not podcast material.
fair enough?
Fair enough.
What are we on? Number 8. Da Bomb. Evolution.
Boom, boom, boom.
135,600 Scoville units.
You going through
gentlemen.
this whole thing with no drink?
I ain't no bitch.
I'm not. So you calling me a bitch because I had a drink?
Fired.
Shot fired.
All right, you heard that. 135,600 Scovilles, bitch.
Oh my God.
This water is tasty.
Yes.
If you're not sweating, it's not tasty.
Nah, right. All right.
Feeling it already?
Yep.
What host other than yourself would you sleep with if you had to?
Johnny. Oh, not our
our
host?
show?
Yeah, no, of your show, yeah.
Oh,
I'd say Dave because he is a little bitch.
Damn, son, that was uncalled for.
You said you weren't a little bitch. I'm saying you are. I'm calling your bluff.
We're gonna find out.
I know you
I'm
felt
gonna
that
go
way.
with what's up what because
Oh,
I like
shit.
them. I like them.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Double C thick.
At least somebody does. Triple C's, my guy.
This one was wildly hot. Triple C's.
Woo!
Thick with 3 C's, my
Yo, the
guy.
people who created this stupid bomb deserve death.
Yep.
I don't understand why people eat something like this regularly.
So they say that it
There's
tastes
no way.
bad. Is it which one has tasted the best so far, and which one's tasted the worst, like flavor wise?
I really still like that barbecue one.
That
Even though it was
13
hot.
Scorpions was really good. The Cocoa Ghost, even though it was the first one that really made me start to sweat, it has some good
Johnny,
flavor.
you are definitely sweating, my brother. Like, you are glistening right now. Like, Jesus.
Bro, I feel like that meme from Airplane where he's just,
I was thinking of the Jordan
Fuck, you
Peele.
look good, man. You're not.
Or
you
that
don't look
one,
you're
yeah.
sweating at
I don't know.
all.
It could just be because I'm drinking, but even that one I
It's like
cleared
in
it.
between. You got like a little sweat going.
But it's still. So I honestly think
I'm damp.
I honestly think that it was the one chip challenge.
yeah,
That
prepped you.
it like
prepped
set
you.
it prepped me for this.
Damn, he's going back.
I got clear. It's the only thing I ate.
Are you clearing it?
Yo, that one's hot as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Yours are
Ain't
crazy.
getting easier, dog.
No, they're not. They're not getting easier. All right.
Are we on the next one, or was there a question? I don't even know what.
You can hit us with another question before we go to the next one.
Yeah, he has extras. He has
I
extras.
have a few extras. How many times have you been in love, and why didn't it work out?
Ooh, deep.
Love?
You wasn't playing.
Like where?
Like your definition of love. How many times does it happen in your life? Are you like a one love only? Or are you like I fall in love every
Nah,
day?
I mean, I've like because it's tough because it like you feel like you're in love for a little while and then that fades kind of thing.
Yeah.
Fuck,
gotta-
this is hot.
I gotta go back just to stop it from burning.
Yeah, this is fucking hot. Oh shit.
Oh my
You
God.
know,
Are you hallucinating right now? What's going on?
Am I here? Am I still in New York?
at one point, at one point, I felt like I did love my ex, but we were just too toxic for each other to make that shit work. I really do feel like I love my girl, my fiance. That's why I asked her to marry me, and mainly because even though nothing is ever perfect, we understand each other to a degree.
Yeah.
And really what it comes down to, like, I've had those situations many times growing up where I thought like it was like love, and then it just turned out to be
Puppy love.
super and fucking infatuation,
infatuation.
and, you know, and that's really it. But you don't really end up liking them as a person, or you don't really get to know them.
It's crazy how hormones when you're a teenager
Yeah.
will make you ignore everything that means anything about love.
Right. So now for me the love
your
is
last
more
name? I don't know.
the person who understands me and understands me. I have an understanding of who she is, and we just
All right, Casanova. Let's wrap this up.
I really don't know how to. My fucking mouth is burning, bro. I'm just trying to talk.
Unless it hurts.
Do the next one, guys.
All right,
Come on,
so
get two left.
how about y'all?
No, I'd say honestly probably only 2 or 3 girls. Like you said, when you're
Yeah,
younger,
yeah.
when you're a teenager,
It was a
you
lot of that.
think,
It was
like,
a lot of that.
I can't live without this person, and then they're gone. They're gone for 6 months,
and then you learn to
out
deal
of sight,
without 'em.
out of mind.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I never wanted to live with a girl. I never even saw myself wanting to move in with a girl until Ash, until I was like almost 30. I was like, you know what? I think I love this girl. Like, I want to be with her when I wouldn't think I would want to be with anyone else. Like, there was a feeling there that was different. So yeah,
Right.
it's not as many times as you would think, but
Now, if we're rating someone who like I love him so much that I can't see myself living without him, I mentally prepare myself. Like if shit goes south, I'm like, you know what I mean? Like I have to deal with that shit. Like I'm not gonna kill myself over anyone other than my kids.
I mean, kill yourself.
My kids.
That's the problem.
That's serious.
Well, no,
That's
there's
serious.
motherfuckers who are out there that's just yo,
Those
I'm
people are
fucking those people are just. I'm not psychotic about it.
Nah, it ain't that serious.
And if that is the
My mom could break up with me, and I'm not gonna kill myself.
yeah, I'm
dog.
just
I don't think
like, all right.
I need a different son.
Well, that sucks.
Wait, what are you doing with your mom?
Just saying, like, I don't want to be your mom anymore.
I don't wanna
You
be
need
your
to
mom
find a
anymore.
different mom. I'm like, oh shit, okay, I guess that sucks.
I guess I'm gonna have to find a new mom.
Adoptamom.com.
There you go. MILF. What was that? I just said that up. I swear to God. That was
Good
just-
callback.
I love it.
All right, what are we doing? Are we on the next wing?
Johnny's
Oh, Johnny, yeah.
I would
Johnny's
say
lovers.
I'm lucky in that I met my wife
gonna say,
at
I
a pretty
feel like-
early age.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've been with her for a really long time. So I
is
I
awesome,
counted
too.
three. I count three like in love moments. So
Sure.
like that teenage love, like I was with the same chick for I don't know. I want to say like maybe 13 to 18 ish. It was weird though because like I didn't actually date. I mean, I was a teenager, right? I wasn't actually dating her. Plus, my parents were
Just
super
felt
strict.
like you were in love at the time.
So I didn't,
Didn't have
it
the
was
chance to really.
Well, this is the thing. Like, I am a romantical guy, right? Like my number one movie, hardcore all time number one movie.
Harry Met Sally.
Notebook.
Nah, Ghost.
Oh, okay.
Ghost,
Ghost.
yeah.
Yes.
Ghost is my
Swayze,
favorite
man.
movie.
Yeah.
That's my
The
shit.
Swayze.
Yeah.
Ditto.
And so, like. This relationship as a teenager was mostly a phone relationship because I couldn't leave anywhere. I was always pretty much locked down or in church. And so it was like we was on the phone all the time, every day. And so I built up, and that's, why I got good at talking to girls was because I learned a lot from listening to a chick on the phone multiple times.
I fell asleep so many times.
That
learn
definitely happened too.
All right, you guys have delayed
fair.
this long enough. Let's make it happen.
This is Pucker Butt
fuck.
Pepper Co.
Wait, hold on. Pass me some vodka.
But yeah, then after her, I had another chick that I was with in college for a good number of years, and I really thought that was the one for a while, and I was kind of mad heartbroken when she left me, and then I went hooked up with like a dude that I introduced her to. Like that shit was, we used to call her the Grimace.
Ooh, Grimace. That's
Like the
Was that
McDonald's
because of body
Grimace.
type or just
Both.
because?
It was both. It was like, oh, you know what? She looked like the Grimace. Fuck her.
well, you couldn't live without her 1 second. The next minute, that bitch look like Grimace.
Right.
Fuck her flat tire
And
ass.
then I met Joyce, and everything changed pretty much since then. So
That's what's
You know
up.
what's crazy that some people that are watching might know? My mother's name is Joyce. So every time I hear you say your name, Joyce, I'm like, it's just weird.
That's
It rubs me the wrong way a little bit.
Come on, Ma. So, Bob, I'm sorry to
there.
break this to you, but
So for the last 20 years, I didn't want to tell you.
all right. So,
But
which
when
one
I
is
looked
this?
up MILFed,
MILF. Pucker Butt Pepper Co. Extra Mean Green. This is 702,000 Scoville. So we're jumping up. We went from 135.6 to 702,000.
You know what? I'm gonna hope that because my shit look like it got nothing on there.
Clear it, absorbed.
nope,
It's deep
keep that
inside.
shit.
I'm hoping there's nothing on here.
Listen, I like I told you guys before, I'm a huge fan of the show. Congratulations!
No,
again
it's a
on the
creeper.
100th
Thank you.
episode. My question: I want to get more background information on what happens behind the scenes. So my question for you here is: who does the least and most amount of work on the show?
I would say that I probably do the least amount of work on the show. Only because I don't have the skills required to do what these guys do. And like I said, that's part of the reason I'm just so happy to be here is because they do the video. Johnny does the video editing. Wok does the audio. It's Wok's studio. He works out of here. Like I come in and I hang out with these guys and I try to be funny and hang with them and do the best I can. But like I 100%, and they will all agree, or they're lying, that I 100% do the least amount of work. And I can admit that
You guys
today.
agree to that?
No. He does
Yeah,
do the
that's
least.
pretty accurate.
But that's pretty
There was
accurate.
no
we're
argument
not-
at all, bro.
None.
I had to jump in there
But
before they got me.
we love him because he has.
Right.
we do love him because he has such a personality, and that's what he brings to
really
it. But
You guys are
like
such
for
a
me,
team on the show, man.
I mean, even
So he
with
gets to Comic-Con and freezes up.
We all froze, bitch. Fuck off.
so the most I would have to give that to Johnny, because he puts up, he does the video editing, which is it's just a lot that comes
is,
along
yeah, video
with,
editing.
Time
with
consuming.
it's time consuming, and we wouldn't have the video stuff without that. And he kind of took that editing.
He is going to another plane of existence right
He
now.
is. He is. He took that job from me, and I gladly took it. But I do the socials, and I edit a lot of those clips, and I try to put together a lot of the stuff that comes from the socials. But I still give it to Johnny.
But you didn't drive 6.5 hours to be here to eat some
That's
fucking
true.
wings.
That's
To
true.
kill your ass.
No, we love you, bro. We love it.
No, I think it's 50-50 with me and Walk. Dave definitely does the very least amount. What Dave does
Nah, you're true.
is
You're right.
answer the text message thread. That's about what Dave does.
do.
And shows
for
up
some
on
friends,
Tuesdays.
that can be hard.
But
It's true.
But no, Walk does, like, I feel like my work is immediately after the show ends, up until
Until we air
Thursday
it?
morning. Thursday, like at 2 a.m. when I finish editing, and I upload it, and then after that moment, then Walk takes over, and he's working on it until the next Tuesday, right? Until the next recording. He's doing all the promos, all the social stuff, and he's editing the video into like promo clips. So he's doing a shit ton as well, and he's doing it like over the weekend. So
I just get to spread it out amongst more.
yeah, I'm on a
On a
deadline.
crunch. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like get me the fucking files.
Right.
fucking bugs.
Oh shit!
Oh my god,
I know.
that's gonna make me pucker
You know
butt.
what time it is.
The last
Who
dab.
names their
dab,
company
guys.
Pucker Butt?
Hold on, before we ask the last question, grab the sauce and let's
Oh
dab this
shit!
bitch.
You're gonna actually do the dab of the last dab.
Yep.
So real quick, how are you guys feeling right
Traditionally.
now? What's the temperature like in your mouth? And
Honestly, my mouth it's hot. My lips are probably more hot.
lips
The
are-
lips
are
are
the
burning.
worst
It's
right
like
now.
the inside of the lips and the tongue a little bit, but not.
are you in a better spot than you thought you'd be?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I definitely
yeah.
I think I definitely got myself prepared for it with the one chip challenge.
Yeah.
What was it, 2 days ago?
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I brought the towel because
He
I
did.
knew I was
He
gonna
knew.
sweat. I sweat eating Thai food, so like that's not a thing.
Yeah.
My mouth is definitely en fuego. I think I'm surprised at how much my nose is running.
Dab it. Go ahead. Pour some dab on your way.
It says here 10 out of 10. The last dab, Apollo, is the world's only hot sauce made with the Apollo pepper. The new hottest pepper from Guinness World Record holding chili breeder, Smokin' Ed Curry. The Apollo pepper channels the sun's energy to bring new levels of flavor and heat to the world of super hot.
Wow, so you're the only one with facial hair. You think that's gonna affect you on this?
I don't know. I just know that like not only is like my lips burning, but like above, like where my mustache is, that shit feels
It's
like
making his mustache hurt. That's how hot these wings are, dog.
Yes,
It's
it's
facial
making
hair.
Your
hurts.
lips are red as fuck.
bro. Yeah,
I keep licking them.
yeah, it's hot.
Yo, it's funny. Each one of you has
Yeah,
something
yeah,
going
that's a dab.
on.
It doesn't. There's no.
Johnny's sweating. Dave's got
What
Dave's
kind of
got red
dab
lips.
did you?
He just did like a
It's
little
just a dab.
tiny.
It's
Yeah,
a
it
dab.
doesn't have to be
That's a dab.
crazy.
No, that's a dab. That's
Fair. That's fair.
Doesn't
no
have to be
bitch.
crazy.
Wax going mad slow. You don't want too much coming out.
No, I mean I at least want to match his.
But no bitch dab.
Oh, you just dousing it?
There you go.
Ooh.
Okay.
That
now
was.
Oh,
There you
shit.
go.
Lick that finger.
And you have cleared. You guys have all cleared all of your
Did
wings.
mine?
Pour my whole shit on there.
All the wings are clear, which is insane.
Oh shit! Now I got a triple
Bruh.
dab.
Ooh, he's saying he did more than you.
Should our
No, no,
wings?
no,
Do you
hold on,
want?
hold
Should
on.
all our
We're
wings
gonna-
69?
Cheers it.
Cheers.
Sink it and dink
Cheers
it.
it. Cheers.
Drink it.
There we go. Sink it and dink it. All right.
All right.
Go ahead.
Last question.
Like I said, as a huge fan of the show, 100th episode, last question, last dab. The question here, guys, is what's next for Insensitive Culture?
We're probably all going to pass away shortly after this. So probably expensive funeral costs for our loved ones.
Oh, fuck. Shit, that one's fucking hot.
What's next for Insensitive
What's next
Culture?
for
Yeah,
Insensitive
what do you
Culture?
see
That's the
happening over
question.
the next 5 years, the next foreseeable future? Where do
Oh
you wanna see
man!
this
Oh,
thing
we're going all the way. If you ask me, we're going all the fucking way. We're gonna keep doing this thing until either one of these guys quit on me, or we make it. And so we're just gonna keep it going. We're not stopping it. We have our strategies on how we could evolve the audience, and
And
my answer.
They're coming.
they're coming. They're
Yo,
coming.
we got mad shit coming through, man. We about to, we upping on the interview game.
And like Wok said earlier, like it's still fun for me. Yeah. I know he still has fun. I'm pretty sure Johnny still has fun outside of right this very moment. But yeah, as long as it keeps being fun, dude, like I'm in it. And things that you love sometimes, like they can become like a job, and then it stops being fun. And I feel like if this ever came to that for me, I mean, I would tell these guys for sure, but
That's why we don't
not-
make him do shit.
that's not.
We don't want them to stop.
I'm such a volatile diva that they don't want to.
We just don't want him to stop having
Yet
fun.
here I
because
am,
he is-
clearing my fucking wings and
Yeah.
dying my
you
fucking
asked me
ass
to do
off.
something,
Right now.
know,
he's like,
Dave-
what?
Dave-
This isn't really fun for me anymore, guys. I don't want
Dave gives himself some shit, and he says all that, but like if we've had the conversation, man, if Dave decides he doesn't want it, fuck, this is hot. If Dave doesn't want to do it, Dave is an integral part of the personality that
for
is
sure.
in sensitive
Yeah.
culture. So,
This would just be culture without Dave.
right. So,
I'm insensitive.
Oh my god, I fucked up. Something.
oh fuck,
I think
you
there
touched
was
your eyes?
peppers. I think peppers made their way onto
yeah.
and now it's all over
Bruh.
my face.
Oh my god, bro.
How are we gonna do the rest of the show like that?
What was the question again?
Where is the sensitive culture going in the next 5 years?
5 years, baby.
In the next 5 years, we're just gonna grow our audience. We're gonna get to where we've always wanted to go, and we have a thought of where we want it to be, and we want to be up there, with any other podcast that you think of right now when you think of at the top. You know
Yo,
what
we're
I
gonna
mean?
Your
be
mom's
top
house.
100
I want to be
in the
like your
next
mom's
5
house.
years.
We want to be like your
Want
mom's
that
house.
network.
I want to have like studio,
Yeah.
like I
Top
want to have like a
100 pod.
compound
Top 50.
area where the Asylum Studios is the chill spot for creatives, you know what I mean? And we just create way more than just this show. But this is the show that's going to get us there.
Basically, I want people to threaten to pull their music off of our platform because we're so fucking dope. That's where I want to be in 5 years.
Right.
That's
Exactly.
awesome, guys.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Exactly. Oh shit. Yo, we made it though.
We did. We
Fuck.
did.
We did. We almost got canceled last week.
I
but
can go
we
for
made
some-
it this week.
Some fries or something.
We made it. Yeah, we made it to
I'm
episode
still
1.
using this stupid cursed
Yeah.
Yo,
towel.
stop with the fucking
Dude, I
towel,
had your
bro.
Fucking
eyes.
towel, bro.
That was awful.
Are your eyes good?
I don't know.
This was your
My whole
decision to
face
do
is
that
on
first.
fire. Literally, all of my cheeks, everything is burning.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
Guys, yo, so we made it through the gauntlet. Do you have any other questions for us, Bob?
No, that's all I
That
got.
was
Listen,
that was awesome.
Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this, guys. This was awesome. It was funny to watch you guys go through this.
Oh man.
That was that
Any
was something.
regrets?
I got a question
Not
for
a
y'all.
second. Not a second.
What's up?
of regret.
What's up, bro?
If you,
As he squints. We don't have that great of a camera to zoom in
What's
on
up,
his face,
Holmes?
but
yeah, my eyes are barely
Walk
open.
seems unaffected, and
I know,
Johnny
I'm
seems
most
like
proud
he's
of Walk.
handicapped now. Like,
I feel good right now.
I feel good.
Like
I
I
feel a
have
lot
the
better.
heat all right here, but
Yeah, it's really just right
yeah.
in there.
All that heat is gone for me. I
Yeah.
think I moved
It's
it
dispersed
all up
through your
into my-
because you
on
have
my
other
eyes.
areas that are really
Yeah.
hurting right now.
I want to see
What was
like,
your question?
live 2 a.m. updates from you guys like, in the darkness of your bedroom. Like, oh, it's starting to hit my stomach.
Oh, it's not going to be in the bedroom, buddy.
Unless there's something really wrong happens.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I thought of this question on the way up. If you had to Survivor Series style, because there's 3 of us, so it would be like a tag team match.
Yeah.
Survivor Series style fight any other podcast hosts, big or small. Who would you go after?
Let's get those Hell Week boys. No, they seem crazy. I don't want none of that
they'll fuck you
guy.
up. I think they'll fuck
I'm
you
not
up.
trying to die.
I'm just fucking with you guys. I love
They
you
about
guys.
to, yeah, they'll fuck you up. No.
What's the Office podcast with Pam?
I was gonna go with Theo Vaughn.
Oh yeah,
I'd fuck up Theo Vaughn, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit about the redneck persona he puts on with his. He seems like a cool ass dude though. But
What's the Bobby Lee one? I feel like I could take him and his chick
Bobby
too.
Lee will go crazy on you, bro.
Bobby will, yeah.
Yeah, he would.
That's
He
true.
would go. He would go insane on you, like literally insane on you, bro.
I don't want to take on
I've heard
Tom
some
and Bert. So
Nah.
nah, they're big boys. They're big boys.
Yeah.
I think I'd do like a what's it, Mark Maron or something.
Oh yeah,
Just
Mark
some
Maron, there you
little-
go. Just Mark
I can
Maron.
take on
some little small punk.
I think I'd
Mark Maron. Poor Mark Maron.
I think I'd also take on Flagrant podcast.
Oh yeah, Flagrant 2.
Andrew Schultz and the Indian dude. Yeah, I'd fuck them up.
Yeah, that's his name, the Indian.
I don't know what his name is because I don't really listen to the show, but yeah, that Indian kid.
Yeah.
So
He's-
now
I
that
mean,
it's
he's
been some
Indian.
time, has it like died down a little
No,
bit? Or is it
no.
still-
Yeah,
Not
I think
at all.
it has for me a little bit.
My upper lip is on fucking fire right now.
I
It's
feel
still
like
my
I've,
eyes. I fucked myself
I
up
can
with
see
the eyes.
yours. Yeah, I'm
like I've
happy.
leveled
I'm not feeling like he's feeling right now.
word to that. Yeah.
Word to that.
Yeah. There's no sauce on this fucking towel.
It's all on your face.
Maybe there is.
Bro, I can see the orange. I can see the orange.
Look at this towel. He said there's no sauce.
Looks like Snooky was tanning with it.
There's no sauce on it. Bro, I can see the
Yeah, you're
discoloration
right.
like
Yeah,
a
I can see that.
motherfucker
Yeah, you're
there.
right.
Mad
Yeah,
sauce.
that is why I
Don't
told
put
you.
it on your face again.
He keeps that.
I
Bro,
put it on the
stop
other
it.
side.
But that is why I told you, like, when you get a towel, you're
Yeah,
gonna
you
have
gotta
all
have
that shit
multiple
on there.
towels,
You
for
have to
sure.
have a shit ton of towels.
Yeah.
Oh man, Bob, thank you so much for
Thanks, guys.
Thank
Wow.
you,
Thanks for
Bob.
having me.
for
Killing
hosting
those questions.
this portion of it. You gonna stick around or are you gonna?
No, I'm gonna take off. I'll
Okay.
take off. And,
Right on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, we definitely appreciate you for coming on.
Appreciate
with us,
it, man.
You know?
Gutsy Media Podcast. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Letterbox.
Yes, sir.
Gutsy Media.
Gutsy Media. If you are not familiar, every week, when is it that you give the heads up about the show?
So we'll drop something on social on Friday with the movie that we're going to cover on Monday, so that you can watch it over the weekend and then you can listen to us and we kind of dive into the movie, what it's about, and whether or not it's a good movie.
Every week he has a new guest who decides on what the movie they're going to discuss. They watch it. So on Friday, look out for the movie that they are watching that week, that they are going to discuss that week, so that you can watch it ahead of time, have your own thoughts on that movie, and then listen along and see if you agree or don't agree with what they say. Cool. Bob, thank you so much, bro.
Congrats again.
Thank you,
guys.
buddy. Appreciate it.
Thank you, buddy. He's about to go wash his face.
Yes.
Thank you,
We're gonna
buddy.
take a quick
Needs
little intermission, and then we'll get on with the rest of the show.
A few hours later.
A few hours later. So we're back from our brief intermission, and you know what time it is.
You know what it's time for.
You already know. All right, let's run through some headlines of some shit that happened since the last time we had this show. And the first thing that happened, I think, was probably the biggest story of the day, even though Walk doesn't care about sports. Tom Brady finally announced for real that he is retiring from the NFL for real this time,
big
though.
news.
Not,
That's big
because
news.
that's
That is
actually
big news.
kind of like the double. That's the double news there. There's actually like 3 stories related to this. One is the fact that Adam Schefter from ESPN tried to leak out earlier. What was it? Saturday morning. I think it was
Yeah,
Saturday
it was very
morning.
early.
He was like, yo, according to sources, Tom Brady's about to retire. And then like people were like, oh shit, Tom Brady retired. And then like 2 hours later, I think at first it was Tom Brady's dad.
Yeah.
Was
Tom
the one that
Brady
was like,
Senior.
nah, that's malarkey.
Yeah.
And
That's a Mr. Brady term.
Mr. Brady. And then later on that day, it was like the AP reported that Tom called the Tampa Bay GM and was like, nah, I haven't made a decision yet. So then us Tampa Bay fans felt like we
Rejoiced.
had a tiny bit of hope.
Just a little sliver.
Just
yeah.
a little sliver of hope, even though I still felt like, you know what, he's probably going to call it after the
Yeah.
Super Bowl or something like that. Like he's probably still gone. But anyways, that shit didn't matter because a couple days later, here we are. Tom posted on Instagram today saying that, he thanks all of the Tampa ownership and all the Tampa fans and everyone in Tampa for helping him out.
Everyone but anyone
But he
in New
did not
England.
mention New England Patriot
Bro.
fans. So they were obviously up in arms, and rightfully so, but also fuck New England Patriots and New England Patriot fans.
Right. No, seriously.
I mean, Tampa feels like me. I mean, Tommy, he feels like me. I ain't gonna lie though. I spent like probably a good, he's been in the NFL 22 years, so
Yeah.
I've spent 20 years saying fuck Tom Brady.
Two just feeling
and,
him.
and two being like, actually not even like, I think I only cheered for Tom this year. Last year, and obviously, the Super
When he
Bowl
got
and
you
the
guys the
playoffs.
Super Bowl.
Throughout the playoffs is the first time I actually called him Tom. For the full season that he was our quarterback, I only
was Brady?
I only called him Tim Bradley.
Tim Bradley. Didn't want to make it real.
I didn't want to make it real. I'd be like, come on, Timmy.
Come on, Timmy.
Give me something, Timmy.
Timmy won you a fucking Super Bowl. And then he was Tom all of a sudden.
Well, as soon as he took us to the
Thomas.
playoffs, I was like, all right, I think it's time I call you Tom.
Yeah, no, this is his
And I'm
name.
sure he was very
This is his
happy
name.
about that.
Yes, he appreciated
He appreciated
my support. But yeah, man, I mean, he is probably the GOAT, like
Yeah.
the greatest athlete of all time.
Nice.
Or greatest of all time. And I guess
Greatest football player of all time.
definitely
I'll give him
greatest
that.
NFL football
Yeah.
player until the next one comes around. But I mean, my man got 7 Super Bowl rings.
Yeah.
a lot.
I mean, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
And I mean,
7 more than
that's like some Michael
a
Phelps type
majority
shit.
of fucking,
7 more than Dan Marino.
Right.
Sorry,
7 more
Dan.
than I was gonna say 7 more than a majority of quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know like who's in second place behind him, but it's definitely not
Like
anywhere
Terry
near
Bradshaw
7.
or something. Terry Bradshaw has a shitload of rings, I
Yeah.
feel like, with the Steelers. But
Probably
I don't
like
know.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
probably
what I
not
was
even
thinking,
close.
like,
It's not even
yeah.
half, probably, but that's probably the next closest.
Yeah, that's wild. So yeah, Tommy's gone until he decides to come back and play for the Jets or some shit. Who knows?
When he left New England again, correct me if I'm wrong, he wanted to stay there and they didn't want him, or they didn't want him, he didn't want to stay there. Like,
I heard different things. I don't know what the actual story ended up
was.
being.
I understand him not putting like New England in his like goodbye speech. That's almost like thanking an ex-wife while you're getting married, like in a marriage speech. Like it seems weird that he would reflect back on a fan
Yeah.
base that is no longer his, and honestly probably motherfucks him since he went down to Tampa. Like, he doesn't owe them.
sure.
He doesn't owe them anything. Like, he gave them
doesn't.
all the rings, all the memories. Like, they have everything they need. New England fans will be just fine without a smack on the fanny from Tommy when he retires, I think. So yeah, fuck New England.
They'll be all right.
They'll be good.
They'll be all right.
They got Mac Jones.
Yeah, they'll make it.
They had a nice run.
They did.
Of
They
just-
did. And no team, that's not a guarantee with any team, bro. Like, to
Word.
have that, like, they should be thanking him regardless of whether he puts them in his speech or
And
not. Like,
when he left them the first time, he did do like a goodbye
absolutely. He did a
thing.
heartfelt thing,
He
like
did
a
long- yeah.
absolutely. They got their goodbye.
They
What
got
do
their
they need? A
goodbye
fucking
already.
hand job?
That's all they're waiting for.
I mean, that's what Ted wanted, right?
Don't we all? This is the rub and tug, right?
Pass me some garigou.
Gotta go.
They need to start paying us, man.
I need to unofficially
We tried.
sponsor.
We did try. We did try.
They told us stuff. They're like, "Oh, you don't want it? Don't drink it."
Yeah.
We're fucking drinking it, mentioning it by name.
It's good shit.
All right, what else happened in the news?
News clip.
News clips. So we talked previously about Microsoft buying Blizzard Activision.
We did.
And Sony was like, I will not be left behind.
Hell, no child left
Somebody's we gotta acquire something. What's the quickest studio we can acquire?
Who's out there?
Yakamoto, Kaba Studio.
Bum.
And so they went off and bought Bungie.
Bungie
Studio. If you're not familiar with Bungie, you're not a gamer or anything like that. Bungie's huge for just 2 projects. So nowhere near as big as Activision Blizzard. I mean, I think Activision Blizzard might be the largest game publisher out there.
Yeah, for sure.
But Bungie was the original creator of the Halo series, which, fun fact, was actually a Mac game before ended up showing up on the Xbox. It was originally built for the Apple.
And that was the last game ever released on Mac.
Exactly. It was the last studio
because you can't game for dick on a Mac
Apple.
now.
Yeah, you can't.
But then they came out on Xbox shortly after. I believe Microsoft bought them, and then that's how they dropped Halo series on Xbox. And then, I don't know, maybe like 10, 15 years later or so, they ended up selling them off and allowing them to go independent, which they did. And now they're owned wholly by Sony Interactive for about almost $4 billion, which is
nothing to sneeze at.
Bungie is also popular for Destiny.
Destiny is their
that's their current
new thing.
That's their current.
When they went
to fame.
independent from Xbox, I believe that's when they came out with the Destiny, and now Destiny 2, and there's still some of the top grossing games out there. They release like a new updated pack or whatever.
They do new raids.
Yeah,
and
every fucking like 6 months or some shit.
Yeah, they're good about that.
And they're making tons.
I'm willing to bet there's more coming from Sony. Sure. Obviously, like this is just their first little.
They have to,
first
right?
little. No, yeah, I mean, at this point, they have to. Watching Microsoft swing their fucking dick around like that, yeah. They have to do something.
I think Microsoft's bought something like 22, 26 studios or something recently.
Insane. Yeah. We hear about the big ones that they grab those little guys too.
Yeah, for sure.
I was waiting for a long time for Apple to jump in the game, but they had their eyes on streaming.
Yeah.
Streaming movies and all that shit. So, which is
They got the Apple Arcade, which I just recently signed up for. Like I had a free 3 months that I got, and I've been playing a fuck ton of sweet games, bro. Yeah. Like just time wasters. Like obviously nothing that I'm.
That's what
I'm fucking around with. It is like solitaire, bro. I've been playing so much solitaire. And
I don't think you need Apple Arcade for that.
No,
bro.
you don't. But it was a nice looking one, and I haven't played solitaire in a long time, and so I downloaded it, and there was like a cool skateboarding game and NBA 2K22. There was some dope shit in there. Yeah, it's cool just being able to download fucking any game you want, bro. Yeah. I mean, at least in their arcade section there was so much more than I thought there would be. So
for sure,
I'll be fucking with it for sure. Nice. But I don't know if I'll resubscribe once that ends.
Yeah, once that $9.99 a month comes in, you're like, I don't know if it's worth it.
Honestly, it might be more worth it to me than Apple Music. Honestly, I don't listen to that much music. I could download
Apple One plan.
Yeah.
What is that?
Like
it's where it bundles all of it
together.
You bundle
I go with Ash. Ash just gets all kinds of shit.
Yeah. Well, the one plan is just it bundles the games, the music, and the
Apple TV.
Apple TV for like one lower price than
and the
you
fitness
for all of it.
Once our free shit runs out, I'll probably because I'm not gonna get rid of Apple TV. Like there's
hell no.
There's some dope shit on there.
I fuck with Apple Music. I don't listen to music as much as probably like a majority of people, but like when I go to the gym, when I'm on the road, if I do want to listen to some shit, I'd much rather have that streaming service because a lot of people end up paying for like Spotify and shit like that. I like all my shit to be in the one,
the one app.
Yeah, just the one app. I'm good. I'm good with that.
Yeah, I really fuck with the Apple Music. Plus, I know that they pay more money out to the artists than Spotify does.
I saw that.
Right. Yeah, that's true too.
Plus, Spotify doesn't have controversial. I'm sorry, Apple Music doesn't have controversial
we don't
podcasters.
Have any COVID-19 misinformation.
They used to be on Apple Podcasts, but they weren't paid
until
by
we get
Apple.
paid by Apple.
Yeah, fucking. So that's the next story right here. A couple cancel stories. But yeah, we can go right there to Joe Rogan. Our boy at the Joe Rogan Experience. People are trying to really. Originally, it didn't seem like they were trying to cancel him over this.
They're trying.
But now
over the
like,
dumbest shit, man.
Well,
I know. I know you saw
about
the
that.
video that I sent. Did
I
you
did,
see the Tank Sinatra, the meme page there, the bald dude? He did like a little spiel about people hating on Joe Rogan, and he said that Joe Rogan didn't deserve the hate that he was getting, and basically he compared it to sitting in a restaurant and you hear somebody next to you saying some wild shit that you don't agree with. And because you don't agree with what you're hearing at the table next to you, you go to the manager and you tell them to shut the restaurant down. Like, they're saying some crazy misinformation over here. This is all like, it's too much. Shut it down. Or even, and I didn't really like that necessarily because they're not trying to shut Spotify down.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, it's more of like trying to get them kicked out of the restaurant is how I'm thinking of it.
So this is how I understood the story to be. Is that originally, so obviously everyone knows Joe Rogan has people on the show all the time.
But he has all kinds of people. All kinds of people.
What he does not typically have is he doesn't typically have people that are saying real, truthful things. He has people that are not talking about fucking.
He has good conversationalists.
He has very good that are great for conversation, people that are great for content, and people that are great for clicks. He doesn't typically have differing opinions to people that he already brought on. So if, for instance, if he brings someone on that that says some like wild ass shit, he never like follows up with like someone that has like the opposite view of that. He just goes on to the next thing.
Yeah.
Which is totally his prerogative, his right? Like that's the way he wants to run his show. People have been doing that shit for years.
And not only that, but he also like he said it. He came out and he put out a statement too, saying that he does the planning himself, and he's like, do I get everything fucking right? No. And it's probably an oversight on his actual scheduling and shit.
Huge oversight on his. You got a fucking 100,000 people, 200,000 people listen to your show every week. You probably shouldn't be the only person running who gets invited onto the show. You should probably have another producer helping out.
That's true too.
I would think.
That's true too. But like even like I'll listen to his shit and I pick and choose what I want to listen to. And when I listen to it, I understand for me, like I don't feel like Joe Rogan is like everything that he fucking says is law, and I'm holding on to every fucking word. There's a lot of fucking misinformation, and he's
but
generally,
I think what you're doing is once again thinking that the way that you believe the world works is how everyone else does.
I mean,
and you again are a logical human being.
I understand that,
and 80% of the rest of the listening audience are stupid.
Yes, I say
audience.
that all the time.
Not our audience.
The Joe Rogan audience.
No. So I mean I understand that, but also you cannot, like we run a show here. How often do I feel like fuck? Well, the information that we're saying, is 80%? Like how smart is 80% of our listeners, so that we can make sure that we fucking don't offend that 80%, or so that we can cater to the. No, we don't fucking think about any of that shit. We think about like what we want to talk about. We think about the guest, what questions we possibly might have with that guest, and we think about, well, how can I get through this interview and make it fucking interesting? So at the end of it all, yeah, there may be some misinformation. I already know he's not fucking, he's not a very smart dude, but he does bring up some good questions, right? So I pick and choose what I choose to believe or what I choose to take from the conversation. It's not, I don't feel like it is his fault that a majority of his fucking listeners are people who are fucking sitting there going, oh, well, Joe Rogan is taking a fucking horse tranquilizer. I'm going to fucking stick a horse tranquilizer in my ass too. You know what I mean? So like, I can't subscribe to the fact that, and people are even talking shit to me because they know that I listen to them, and I don't listen to them as much as people like. I don't listen to them that much. Yeah. Again, I pick and choose. If I see someone that interests me or a topic, I'll listen to it, and if it's too much crazy bullshit, then I fucking drop off of the episode. Whatever. But it's still, to me, I understand that he has a lot of responsibility because of the amount of listeners. But at the same time, I also think like he's just a normal dude that's just trying to get through a fucking interview and asking some questions. You know what I mean? And he has a shit ton of fucking people that he interviews and he sits down with.
I agreed. I think my issue with it is like, why are you even bringing this motherfucker on the show? Like, this dude is bananas, lunatic, doesn't deserve to be interviewed.
That's why, bro.
He doesn't deserve to be asked questions.
That gets ears, bro. They want to hear what this crazy
dude. They want to care more about
and that's what it is.
Entertaining and selling ads than you care about what this person is saying.
It's just as much entertainment as Ozark is. Like,
it
is.
Hell no.
It's all fucking anecdotal. Like, it's fake. Like, it's not, it's just people entertaining us. Like, I take it as entertainment as I do any podcast. He's not a medical expert. Why are you looking to Joe Rogan for medical advice? He is in the entertainment business.
He will tell you, he says it all the fucking time. Don't listen to me. I'm not telling you that I am a smart fucking dude. I get shit wrong all the fucking time. Do not listen to what I have to say. I may say some shit because in the moment I'm into this conversation.
And he's high as fuck.
And then I'll tell you that I'm fucking wrong after that. Once somebody brings up the fact that like I'm wrong. Oh shit, yeah, no, my bad. I fucking said that shit because I was fucking, it made sense at the time. But you're fucking right. What I said was completely wrong. So what pisses me off with all of that shit are the normal people that and like we had the conversation last week of the people that I would fucking wipe off the face of the fucking earth. Remember, is when you are a person. No matter what side you are on, when you cannot have a conversation with someone in regards to their fucking point and your viewpoint is they don't believe in exactly what I believe in, so fuck you and fuck them, fuck his fan, like those type of people that are just like, no, I don't even want to listen to what you have to say.
Just say Neil Young. It's okay.
No, I'm either way. Like, I know a lot of people personally that are good fucking people, and the one thing that I would change on a lot of fucking people is just like saying, yo, like, stop like being so gung ho about just hating a specific thing or a specific person, a specific subject, to the point where you are not even listening to what is being said to you from the actual person who. Because it doesn't even have to go with Joe, right? It could literally be like, oh, you listen to Joe Rogan? You're a fucking idiot. I don't want, fuck you.
Yeah.
Instantly, like, cut it off. Like, there's no conversation. I don't like that shit. That part I don't like. And there's never a conversation. If you can't have a fucking conversation and say, like, well, this is why I listen to it, and this is what I take from it, this is what I don't take from it. We don't even get to that point. Because there are just people that want to
just cancel him.
Just cancel him. Yeah, they just want to cancel him because he spoke to somebody that they don't agree with.
So anyways,
Spotify said that they were going to put the COVID warnings.
So originally, that is what people were asking for. Originally, when people started pushing out against Spotify and speaking out, they were saying. Why is Spotify
it's the wings.
Not saying anything? Like, why is Spotify not?
Because they're paying him $100 million fucking dollars a year for whatever they fucking signed up for.
And what were they
they're
paying?
paying him.
What were they paying Neil Young and Joni Mitchell?
Neil Young is, and I'm not gonna say like Neil Young isn't anybody.
No, and same with Joni Mitchell. Like these are two respected artists.
Two
that
respected
decided to
artists,
pull
but
their,
are they bringing in more than $100 million?
Not even close.
No,
not even close.
Well, he's not bringing in $100 million.
No, they
They're
paid
paying
him
$100 million.
They're paying him $100 million for whatever the fuck.
He's probably bringing in.
If they're praying
more than
ad
that.
revenue,
Yeah.
right? The shit that he's.
I don't know that he's made them yet $100 million.
if they are paying him $100 million,
There's $100 million over
They're probably
years.
making 5. Spotify's not stupid.
over the
These-
lifetime of
Sure.
his contract.
Right, which is why they're not
Yes.
going to get rid of him because then they miss out on their last
Oh, no,
3-4 years of the deal.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
So,
no, so
anyways,
they're not
back
signing with
back
them.
to what I was saying is they were asking for Spotify to have a policy, create a policy because there was no policy apparently on any type of on misinformation or specifically on COVID misinformation. One of those things. So that's what originally they were pressing on. Like, why Spotify should say something when this dude has hundreds of millions of listeners. They signed him to be an exclusive artist. And now he's out here like just straight allowing people to say shit and not pushing back, not questioning, not whatever his stance is, running his show the way he runs his show. If that's how he wants to run it, fine. Spotify should say something for listeners of this platform to give them a heads up, a warning, or whatever. The way that YouTube does on their on their platform.
And Instagram,
you can say whatever
and
you want, but
Twitter,
there's a label underneath
they all
the
have
post,
the
right?
COVID post.
Right.
There, yeah.
So Spotify didn't have that. And so originally that's what people were saying, like Spotify should speak up. Spotify would not respond or make any statement on this. That is when I think the first big story really was when Neil Young was like, all right, well, if Spotify's not going to say anything and if Spotify's not going to make any movement and they continue to just promote this dude, well, then how about take my music off or get rid of him? Neil Young isn't dumb enough to think that they're going to actually get rid of Joe Rogan.
Right.
What Neil Young did is pull a Joe Rogan move.
Started
the fucking
movement.
The reason we're talking about this shit now is because Neil Young did it. Not because Joni Mitchell did it, because I don't even think anyone would have written an article about her doing it if Neil Young hadn't done it before.
70s.
She's a 70s singer.
Yeah, I think I've heard of her.
I know the name. I couldn't tell
only
you a
know
song.
I only know her name because my name is spelled Jonni.
And she's
Because
Joni.
Because my mom actually would write it Joni, and I would be like, "Mom, everybody calls me Joni.
Joni.
When you write it like that, I'm gonna add an extra N every time you write my name
So,
like
wait,
that."
is your legal name Joni?
No, it's Jonathan, but she would write Johnny Joni, and I'm like, "Mom, that don't make no sense. That's like some Puerto Rican
kinda
shit.
Joni
Only
Mitchell.
you would think that."
Right. In her mind, that was
in her
Johnny.
mind, it was Johnny.
Yeah, like I'm Alexi, so I remember my aunt made something for me and like she wrote
She
my
wrote
name
Alexis.
on it. No, she wrote my name is
Alexis.
Alexis. But it's in Spanish is pronounced Alexi, which is common in Spanish.
Yeah.
Obviously in America, Alexis is more of a female name.
It's usually a hot chick name.
So they
Imagine my surprise.
So my aunt did the Alex with a Y at the end.
When I was at Apple, they're like, "Hey, we have a new employee coming in, Alexis Figueroa." I was like, "Oh, she probably fine as hell." Yeah, and this motherfucker walked in.
Nope. Hey man, at the time I was nice and skinny too.
Yeah, you
He
were.
came in with
I
the
was
Jankos.
cute. I was like, okay. Yeah, he had the
Came in hot.
36-inch circumference leg
Yeah.
on.
Oh
Yep.
yeah,
The
that was just
airwalks.
that one time, cuz. That was just that one time. There was a one time where I ripped my fucking jeans in the back. I had to run to fucking
Old Navy.
Old Navy on my lunch break.
Old Navy
And
don't sell no skinny
first ones-
jeans, dog.
Yo, first ones that just fit. Like I was just like, oh fuck it, I'm running on a fucking time restraint.
crunch.
I come back and this motherfucker starts clowning me on some baggy pants. Shit. He's like, bro, what the fuck? Is this 1999?
That's that Blackstreet called. They want their pants back.
Oh man. Jay-Z called. All right, so
Says Motown Philly back.
oh man, he was clowning me. I never wore those jeans
I
again.
still clown him. It's like 7 years later.
Yeah, facts. It's the worst. I hate you for that still.
I know.
I think those jeans are still like in my closet.
You should
somewhere.
rock
I'm
them.
Never
Just
know.
bring them.
Never.
Rock them to
They
the
don't even
studio.
fit anymore. I'm too fat now.
Now they're skinny jeans, dog. You'd be all right.
Oh man. All right, Johnny. What we have?
All right, last story ended on some weird, funny shit. I'm gonna just read the first line of the of the article. Imagine being on a first date that you couldn't end.
What?
Yeah. So apparently, in the Chinese city of Zhengzhou, they
I've been there. It's nice.
100 virus cases of the vid popped up.
I've never been there. It's not nice. Not nice
And you know
at
how
all.
China been treating places that the vid pops up.
You
They
get
just-
shot.
Basically.
Mao Zedong ain't playing. Just
So they locked the whole fucking city down.
yeah.
And this lady was on a first date with a dude, and he was at her house, and then they locked the city down in her block, and so the guy wasn't allowed to leave. So they've been stuck on a first date.
Oh my God.
They've been stuck on
That's
a first date for about 6 weeks, I believe.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
What if they
that
were
is
about
the
to
worst.
smash, but my man couldn't get it up?
No.
And
how
I
about-
used the 6 more weeks.
No, that I'm thinking even worse. Like the shit wasn't even going good to begin with.
I don't think that's worse.
Yeah, so it's not a good date. It wasn't a good date.
Oh, it wasn't
He's mad quiet. And she's like, the only nice thing about him is that he cooks. So at least
At
So
least
she's eating good?
he's been throwing it down.
he's throwing it down.
Yeah, but that's the only thing he eating.
But
whatever he
he's
cooked.
as mute as a wooden mannequin.
Oh
I don't know
my
if that
damn.
God.
translates well from whatever Mandarin she was
man.
speaking, but
No, that's
See, if it was, see, this wouldn't even be this wouldn't even be an article if
There was
if
no
everything
COVID.
was just going well, and
Right.
then everything's going good. He smashed. They both smashed, and then they're like, oh,
they
I
just
guess-
be in love.
I
right?
guess.
And they're just living. It's like a
Yeah,
honeymoon,
I guess.
dog. It's
I
just
guess we have 6 weeks
to just keep
to
smashing.
to just keep going on with this.
I guess
it's-
she's like posting this shit on
Oh, damn.
the Chinese version of TikTok.
What is that?
like
It's TikTok.
I can't
Don't
remember
you
his
say?
name.
I thought you were gonna say TikTok with like a bad Chinese accent, like your Puerto Rican
I almost
words.
said it with the Spanish accent. TikTok,
TikTok.
TikTok.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, that could go well for Chinese too. It's probably TikTok.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna elaborate on that at all.
It's Weibo.
I know Weibo.
It's what?
Weibo.
Weibo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually, I
okay.
think that's the Chinese version of Twitter.
Or like the
Yeah, that's the Chinese Twitter is Weibo.
Okay.
She's been posting on Weibo her highlights of her
I'll tell you what it's not.
6 week long date.
I'll tell you what it's not. It's not We Bone, because ain't nobody boning on that.
Show enough.
Show enough.
what if
Unless you want to get shot.
No, they don't play in China, dog. If you're
I'll tell-
outside of Hong Kong, they don't play.
I tell you what my man got.
Emotional damage.
He's just
Good
sitting
use.
there
That's a good
getting
use.
shut down every fucking week.
Facts. That's why he's so quiet. He's like,
Oh,
you
Who
ain't
needs
gonna
to
fuck.
bust?
You ain't gonna fuck. What am I gonna do?
Right.
What you still doing? It's his house, by the way. She came to his house for
Fuck,
dinner,
that's even worse.
and then she wasn't allowed to
I'm
leave.
kicking this bitch. I'm be like, listen, you got to go somewhere. You got to find some, call a relative.
And you know
like,
those
I'll work
apartments
something out.
in China are like the size of this studio,
Right.
Like,
And there's like, and they're like the fucking buildings from Dread. They're like 30,000 stories high and just insane. They're mega stories, bro.
Bitch, you live in the hallway right now.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, because I'd be bringing
You live
other
in the
chicks
hallway.
in. I'd have other chicks coming in on other first
Yeah,
dates.
no, you
Be
live
like,
you live in the
don't
hallway
worry
right
about
now.
this. Don't worry about
I'm so
this.
sorry. I'm so sorry. You obviously you can't go home, but you got to get the fuck out of
Put
my
that
house.
on Weibo, bitch.
Put that
You're not gonna
'Cause
play me on
Weibo.
Weibo. Fuck that.
No, no. I would literally I would have to. I don't care.
I would break the rule. I would run from the Chinese military. I would be on the lam.
You
bro.
don't have to. It is your home.
No, I'm saying if I were her, like I would just. I would have
Oh
to,
yeah,
I would,
no.
I would.
That
bail.
that changes the whole story. If he was stuck at her house, that sucks for him.
Yeah.
He's the one with no personality. But he's the one with no personality, and
in
she's
his
stuck
crib.
at his house.
Just trying to cool out.
No. Okay. Nah, you gotta go. You gotta go.
You gotta go.
You gotta go.
You gotta go. Sorry.
Oh man.
Sorry,
That's the consensus. Yeah.
That's the consensus. We got you. You have to get out of here. You gotta go.
Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have that one. I don't have that one. Damn it. Damn, man.
I thought it was the whole shit.
No. That was me.
Damn, man.
No, but literally, he probably went through that whole shit.
Oh, the whole.
She fucking the government says, yo, you gotta stay in there, and he just responds.
Come on, man. Why you gonna fuck all my shit like that, man? Come on.
I can still hear it playing from the headphones, even though they're not.
That's 1,000%. It has to be it.
Episode
Fuck,
100.
Fuck, man.
Episode 100, man. The wings. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but it was pretty bad.
It wore off.
Fuck
It wore
every
off
person
quicker.
that's been on Hot Ones and made that shit seem
I'm gonna
so
go
harsh.
through. I'm gonna watch some hot ones now, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, that
No,
person's
no.
a bitch. That person's
You know,
a
they
bitch.
change
That
the
person's
shit
a
every season. Don't get
They
me wrong.
change the shit every
It's
season.
not that drastic.
No.
right?
Season 17 is weak as fuck.
No, so they change the shit every season, but I think
As I was like,
Yeah, bro. Let's call that video back and be like, let's have a picture of Johnny with his eyes squinty and just call fucking hot ones a fucking bitch.
So where I think
these fucking pussies can't see shit.
where I think it changed, right? Where I think it changed
Saw
is that
7.
No, 8. The bomb.
Seven
Because
is where I
we have
started.
the bomb evolution, but I think on the show it's still the bomb beyond insanity.
nah, this season I just seen they've only done 2 episodes. Seth Rogen and Tracy Ellis Ross. This is the lineup.
This is
the same exact lineup that they just ran through.
Okay, so it wasn't the bomb beyond insanity.
No, I
'cause
gotta go watch
Beyond
Seth Rogen
Insanity is before Evolution. Evolution is the next. It's the evolution of Beyond Insanity.
I don't know. I feel like that one wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
We don't believe in evolution here.
And
at
I
Insensitive.
feel like
know.
and I feel like the bomb beyond insanity is where it turns, because the second that they hit that one, everything after that just sucks. Because it's already like really fucking horrible.
Because they're
And
all
I think
pussies.
and I think on the package, they just don't do beyond insanity. Ever.
What do you mean? Yes, they do. Like in the previous season boxes,
Yeah.
they would. They used to sell it. It's just
Really?
not part of this season's
Gauntlet.
lineup. Yeah, Beyond Insanity is 135,000 Scovilles.
And I guess,
And the bomb, what is this? Evolution?
yeah.
What did it say it was?
The bomb evolution.
Well, this is way different. This is a weird website. This website says, simply put, the bomb evolution likely rates around 500,000 Scovilles. But that's not what the card
No,
said.
this has it at 135.6.
Yeah, 135.6. That's weird. Which is basically the same exact thing as Beyond Insanity. 135.6.
I don't know. Then I guess it's not. Then I guess I look at like the episodes.
That's
with,
what I'm
like,
telling you, man. You look at these people on the Hot Ones, and they, I mean, 90% of them are actors in real life. Maybe
That's
they're
true.
putting on a
That's true.
show.
I don't
A little
know.
bit.
I just think they just don't have
They're
a.
feeling it.
For sure.
I don't-
They definitely don't have a high tolerance. A lot of them, I mean, like the last one I saw was Tracy
I've
Ellis
seen-
Ross, and she was like, the hottest shit she eats is Frank's. So I was like, yeah, of course, anything on this gauntlet is going to be hotter than Frank's.
I've seen people like
I wonder what Frank's
spaz
is.
the fuck out
Right.
over the one chip challenge, and I just did that 2
But-
days ago.
So you have a fucking tolerance, bro.
I guess
You're
so.
not, you that dude.
I don't
just
know if I'm that
you
dude, but
when
it
it
didn't.
comes to spice.
It didn't hit me as hard as I thought it would.
That's
I still don't want to hit that white chocolate that I have up there with the 12 hottest.
I want to try that shit.
You want to try that shit now?
Whoa.
I mean, I'm gonna call
I
you
mean,
out on
fuck
it.
it.
You want to try it?
Fuck it.
All right, yo, go grab the chocolate.
Put my work in for the episode.
Yeah. we love you, Dave. We love you. You're the man.
All the effort.
All of the effort.
Well, why does it come in a box like that though?
It's hot as fucking dick.
Yeah.
That's a
It
fancy
says
box.
white lightning, white chocolate infused with 12 of the world's hottest peppers.
You see, I just feel like the chocolate is gonna offset the hot.
Maybe.
Frank's
It's
Red
gonna
Hot.
be hot, but
Frank's Red Hot is 450 Scoville units. I looked it up. Yeah.
400. Oh,
450.
450.
Yeah.
For some reason, I immediately thought 1,000.
450,000.
I'm like, what?
Oh my god, this whole thing. No wonder.
Yo,
No
this
wonder
whole-
we beasted this
whole
up.
thing-
This big ass. Yo, should put that up to the camera,
Yo,
bro.
this
Put that, 'cause
box.
That's wild.
This box, right? The piece of fucking chocolate that's on the inside.
That looks like a punch
Talk
bar.
about
That's the
excessive
size of a
packaging.
punch bar.
Look at that
And
shit.
on the side of it, it says "Feed America."
Yeah,
Man,
end hunger.
Help
Fear-
America shit their
help 'em-
pants.
Look at this. I mean, thankfully it's made of paper, so it's at least recyclable. But talk about waste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feed America. You could have fit like a whole 3 peppers in there.
Go ahead. It says eat the entire
Splitting
bar.
this, right?
Yeah. No, we splitting it? No, I said you.
Oh, I'm just eating this whole
You
thing.
just eating it. I didn't say me.
Oh, all right.
He did. He did.
What am I
did
doing
not.
here?
It says eat it, film it, take a video, or photo of you attempting to eat the delicious chocolate bar from hell. Terrible sweet pain awaits. And post your
Yeah,
attempt
this
on social
doesn't-
media.
This is probably gonna be bad. But it smells really good.
Smells
And
sweet.
Is there like a challenge thing? Like I'm supposed to wait?
All
until
it
I
says
drink?
is
Don't die.
eat it, film it,
All right.
and then post your attempt on social media for a chance to win a
Wow.
year of hot sauce.
This is the end of the. Oh wait, I get a year of hot sauce.
It says,
you win-
be sure to tag
a raffle.
Fuego Box. And
Hashtag Fuego
hashtag
Box.
Choco Challenge 2021.
All right.
So it's probably too late for that. But yeah. They'll pick a winner between April and August of 2021. So you're not winning anything.
Yeah,
you're
I'm
winning
not
brownie
winning
points,
anything.
bro.
April and
But
August.
I did
Wait,
the one
is
chip
this shit
challenge.
expired?
I did the one chip challenge. Probably.
That
Who
shit
knows?
says
It's chocolate.
2021.
No. Best Buy. Best Buy. Actually, this is the month. Best Buy 222.
All right, I just made it.
222.
All right, you guys.
It's at its best.
The news is done. So
All right, there you go. Oh shit. Yo, my man just chewed that down. Dave is like, I want no parts of it. How's that tasting?
there's mad peppers in here.
you can feel
12.
those peppers.
It's crunchy.
12 of the hottest
It's like
peppers.
white chocolate with like red pepper flakes in
Who
it.
eats
is how I-
crunchy? Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, make sure you crunch those. Make sure you crunch those. Make sure-
He said, "Are we splitting this?" I never said anything about that. Nah, cuh.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Oh man. No.
Oh, God.
No.
That drive home is going to suck.
Oh man, you're gonna have to pull over and take a
Bruh.
shit at least
Oh, my
twice.
God.
The rest, like the throughway rest stops too.
Whew. No, yeah, that's hot. There goes the sweat again.
Just when he was good.
This one he was good.
Fuego box.
The Fuego box.
Fuego box.
Oh, shit.
I feel like that was worse than the wings.
Probably.
I think it is.
HOLLYWOO. Where's that HOLLYWOO drop?
Oh. HOLLYWOO. Man, we're gonna have to get through some HOLLYWOO and let my man Johnny get on his way because it's so good. It's so good. Oh man, now at least I feel like somebody is on par with me in the one chip challenge.
That was dumb. Man, it tasted so good for like the first 10 seconds.
I was like, man, that was nothing.
But don't worry, drink. You're not doing. You have
There's no challenge, yeah.
There's no challenge. Just drink. Oh man,
I got milk in there too if you want.
No, he can't fuck with that. That will fuck him up.
I'm not trying to die.
All right, so
Live on the pod.
biggest news that dropped, I believe it was today, was Loki season 2 will reportedly start filming in summer 2022. So this summer they will start filming Loki season 2. So that's dope.
So that means we get it when? Spring, summer of 23?
Probably.
Year?
I would have to
Year-ish?
say early-ish, yeah.
Winter.
I'm
of
going
20
with next Christmas.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Damn, next Christmas?
Wait, it's filming this summer.
Yeah.
This summer, yes.
So Christmas.
Damn.
Oh, by this Christmas.
Oh, this Christmas?
Okay.
Damn.
Possibly, yeah.
I hope so. Or is that just the
That'd be dope.
chocolate peppers talking?
It could be. I have no idea what their schedule lineup is. God damn. I don't know. I don't know what else they have coming out this year.
I mean, as far as Marvel TV, I don't.
The Disney Marvel TV shit. I don't know if they've like. I know we got Miss Marvel, Moon Knight, but that's coming out like what, next month?
Yeah, something like that.
That shit's
yeah.
all done.
Moon Knight, Miss Marvel,
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk. Those are the ones we know are coming out this year.
Yeah.
But I think She-Hulk is coming out in the fall.
I think so, yeah.
And so I don't think they have anything lined up.
I would have to
the
say
winter.
I would have to say like spring.
Do they don't run their Star Wars and their Marvel
Opposite each other?
simultaneously, do
Oh,
they?
simultaneous. I don't think they ever have.
No. I don't
Is
think
there
so.
any Star Wars or anything coming out this Christmas? Like I don't know the Star Wars lineup on Disney Plus that well. So like I would say if there isn't
Mandalorian.
Mando,
is that coming
when
out
does,
this-
yeah, when does if Mando
might
is
be
this
coming out in
winter?
November.
Mando's this winter. I don't think that Loki
You're right.
will
Yeah.
drop.
That's what I'm saying. They need something in that November to Christmas time.
Yeah. As long as they have something, because isn't that like originally like where Mando started? Was like
believe
around
so.
Christmas
I
time,
believe so. It was like
November-ish.
late fall.
Ended
early
in like
winter.
January or something, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
It just shows for Mando is 2022, so I think it's a safe bet.
It's a safe bet. It'll
safe
be
bet.
November.
It'll be November.
And they
end of the
finished
year.
filming that already, right? Didn't
I
they
believe so.
reshoot
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. They just don't give
So
any
then,
kind of
yeah,
information.
and then never mind. If they're going that long on their production schedules, where they've already finished filming Mando
Right.
in the winter, and it might not drop until November of the same year, then nah. If they're not starting filming on Loki until the summer.
It's not gonna be
then-
spring.
When is
maybe just
Quantum Mania supposed to drop?
2023. Let's see. How you feeling there?
Because I feel like
Quantum Leap.
we've only had Loki. Loki's the only show that Kang is the Conqueror has shown up in
So far,
so far, and so
I think he's
it
going
would
to show
make
up in
sense to
movies
show
and
up
shit.
in. Well, we know he's in Quantum Mania.
No. I'm talking about prior to that.
It's possible, but honestly, I feel like if he does, it'll be post-credit scene stuff.
Yeah.
We just have 2023 for Quantum Mania.
So maybe we get him in
February
a Loki
17th. So.
right before or right after Quantum Mania.
And some things they released, it says February, but we know that that's probably been pushed back since then.
Probably.
I mean, it's got to be tough for all like the movie writers and the TV, the Disney Plus show writers to sort of get on the same page and plot their course, bro. For
Especially
like
when there's
years.
only one dude that knows what's actually gonna happen.
Yeah, dude, like that's what I'm saying. Like, is it just like one? It's like Kevin Feige. Like, is he the guy that's like, yo, this is how
he's the
he
guy.
lays out the course, and then everyone else has to follow
else
suit. Like,
falls
all right,
in line,
write your
yeah.
TV show around this bullshit because
Yep.
this is what's going down. That's crazy. I mean, it's kind of
That's why,
dope,
like
but
the
it's
story
crazy.
that we heard about Guardians of the Galaxy last week, like you're probably right. Like it was pitched. He went up to Kevin Feige and was like, "Hey, this is one of the things. These are like the 7 ideas that we have." And one of them was, he was like, "Nah, y'all can't do that one. Why not?" Well, that's the whole Guardians of the Galaxy.
But bring that writer up here. I want to talk to them real quick.
Right.
Hopefully he did.
Right, hopefully. But actually, speaking of Guardians of the Galaxy, James Gunn came out and confirmed that this will be the last time people will see this team
This team.
together. a lot of people are saying, like, you know,
What does
they're
that
thinking,
mean?
Well, a lot of people are thinking that it means like
All of
last
them.
time we'll
like
see
the core Guardians
Guardians of the Galaxy.
together.
But I think Guardians of the Galaxy, there are a few different forms in comic books.
Agreed.
So,
yeah.
So
I've
that
heard
is
that from the real nerds.
The
yes,
real
yes.
nerds,
But I think this is the last time where you'll see this group referred to as the Guardians of the Galaxy.
But when
think it's gonna
when I
switch it up.
hear you say that, for me, you remove one member of that group, it's a different group,
Correct.
right?
Right.
And so that's
Yeah.
how
I mean,
that's
but we
kinda
don't
how
want.
I'm feeling it.
We don't
Like,
want to get into speculation because I already have heard the speculation on two individuals. As well, one of them isn't much speculation. It's been confirmed that this is Dave Bautista's last time as Drax.
Drax, yeah.
But there's another one that I hadn't heard before, so I won't share it. But there's there's at least two key members that that will not make it past this movie.
Is it the Bradley Cooper one?
What's up?
Is it the Bradley Cooper rumor?
I don't know. I don't know if it is that rumor or not. But go out there if you're really interested. You can look that up. But there has been the whole thing about the title, on how every.
What is the title?
No, it's not necessarily the title, but the
image, right?
the color scheme. Excuse me. The color scheme of each movie has been depicted to where the color matches the person that dies in that.
Oh, yes.
in their title. So like the first one was like a brownish, goldish looking color that looks like tree bark. Groot dies at the end of that one. And then the second one was a bluish, reddish, like title with the volume 2 and everything. And then what's his name? Yondu dies in that, and he has the bluish with the red. So
I wouldn't put it past James Gunn to actually
incorporate that
to make it that. Yeah.
right. So with the color schemes, it matches what people
What's the
are
color
thinking
scheme for this one?
So the color schemes is like separated into like it's like a gradient towards the bottom, and like it's one of them is like the colors of Drax.
That Drax like grayish, greenish.
Yeah, grayish, reddish.
Yeah, and there's like he's got the
color.
red vein. Like
Yeah, and then the other one is possibly the Bradley Cooper one. So, but there's also but there is a bunch of stuff going around.
Is I can't recall this, but Gamora's not part of the crew right now, right? Like she left on
right
her
now.
own?
No, so we're expecting
at the end of Endgame. She left.
We're
on her
expecting that they're going to search for Gamora during the Thor: Love and Thunder because they are confirmed to be a part of Thor: Love and Thunder.
And that drops first.
Yes.
Oh.
Thor: Love and Thunder is already finished filming, and
So they
drops
might find Gamora
possibly
first
before
and
that.
then do GO3.
Yeah, Thor: Love and Thunder comes out this year.
yeah, Taika.
Yes, sir.
Word.
Let's
What's the date on
see.
that? I feel like that's been under my radar. Thor: Love and Thunder has been skating by.
Where do I get the fucking dates for this shit? It just says 2022 from what I've found, and I'm not seeing the.
July 8th.
Oh, here we go. Yep, July 8th, 2022 is when it's set. So this July, we get the new Thor.
That'd be dope.
Little summer blockbuster.
That's a summer blockbuster.
Yeah.
That is dope.
Early
And that's
July
gonna be
for
right
that,
after. That's gonna be riding right on the coattails of Multiverse of Madness
What's
because
the
we
next
don't.
movie
We're
we're
not
all
really
going to
hearing
see?
about the next one until we get to. So like once Multiverse of Madness gets through, we're probably gonna get a little bit of a taste for Thor: Love and Thunder, and then we'll start seeing a lot of fucking, content trailers and shit for that afterward.
Yeah.
What were you asking, dude?
I said, what's the next movie we're gonna see? We saw The Matrix together. I feel like, is there a Marvel movie coming? What's the next? Or the
Next
Batman?
Marvel is
That we're gonna see the
Oh,
Batman.
Batman,
We're gonna
yeah,
go
yeah,
DC,
yeah,
see the
that's-
Batman together, maybe.
That's
In March?
early next month, right?
That is next month.
That is
March-
Jesus
like March
Christ. That's
10th.
next month, bro. I
Next
feel like
month.
it was just a year away. We were waiting
It
for
is
this bullshit,
February already.
bro. Time is flying.
Yeah, the Batman
Facts.
drops on
March 4th?
March
8th?
I wanted to
6th?
say March 4th.
Okay.
March 4th.
She-
So literally next month. Like a
Yeah.
little
That
over
is
a month.
3 days away.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's dope.
crazy.
3
Crazy,
hours,
crazy,
bro.
Crazy.
It's gonna be so fire.
But speaking of Galaxy of the Guardians of the Galaxy, Jesus Christ.
Galaxy of the Guardians, part 6.
That's the Netflix remake of.
Nah, that's the porn version.
There was like
the porn
District
version.
10. You remember there was like the bullshit that had nothing to do with District 9. It was just like, we're going to call ourselves District 10.
Was it? I remember that story I sent y'all about the Euphoria star that was in a porn parody
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Euphoria.
Euphoria.
I saw the
Being
episode with
in
that person. I was like, oh, that makes sense.
That's dope.
That makes sense.
That's wild.
But the actor from the I guess there's an actor from what's the fuck? Why am I spacing
Peacemaker?
out on this? From Peacemaker, yes.
Oh yeah.
The actor I'm gonna butcher this fucking name.
That's
Chikwudi Iwuji. That's as best
that
as I'm
works
gonna
good
do.
for me.
That's good.
Yeah, that
Um,
works.
That was good.
Yeah, he plays like the commander that.
Mern.
Yeah. What's his name?
Mern?
Mern, yeah.
He plays Mern. Apparently, he's going to be in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and he is quote unquote his character is going to be extremely powerful and one of the most complex characters in the MCU. So
Hey,
at this
Mern.
point,
He's gonna be another one of those like wild galactic comic book characters we've never heard of.
yeah, they haven't confirmed who he's going to be, but a lot of people are.
But with the powers that they've attributed to him, it's sounds like it ain't gonna be Wolverine.
No.
He's not Beast. Like
Yeah,
gonna be
This
some
isn't a physical.
wild ass shit that we've definitely never heard of. I mean, I've never heard of Star Fox either, so I'm like,
yeah. So I mean, his quote is powerful, extremely powerful, complex. James and I were talking about it, but he's certainly one of, if not the most complex characters we've seen in the freaking Marvel universe. So he's deeply complex and deeply powerful, and I hope intriguing. I hope I bring that to it. So there's not a lot of information on it. I think there's a lot of speculation. I haven't read the speculation. I don't even know the character that's imaged here, but we'll find out.
I'm sure somebody's figuring it out.
Word. I'm sure it's all over socials who they think who he's gonna play, but as of right now, we don't know for sure. In more news for the movie world is Mortal Kombat. The sequel is already in the works. So we knew that for a while that they were going to come out with a sequel. I hope that they put a little more thought into this next one.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the first one. The first one, it's what you would expect from Mortal Kombat. It's a little mindless fun, but I would hope that they would add a little bit more complexity to the story, a little bit more storyline to it.
Well, we hope that they get to
A tournament.
a tournament.
Yeah.
a
yeah.
tournament of some sort.
We
yeah.
hope we actually see the Mortal Kombat, as in the
Is
name
it also going
Mortal
to show
Kombat.
up on? Do we know yet?
I don't
if
think we
it's gonna
do.
be
No,
on HBO Max.
I don't think. So.
No.
I don't think we know.
I'm guessing it won't be. I'm
No.
guessing it's.
I mean,
it's gonna be
depending
a
on where
45
this
day.
Omicron goes, I guess it could be.
Could be. I don't think that they're
I don't know.
they're
I
doing
think
that anymore.
Yeah, I think
I don't
that's
think
going
they're
to be.
doing that anymore.
That was just for last year, and I don't think we're going to see.
Looks like I'm gonna
They
wait.
haven't
wait
announced
for it to
anything yet
hit,
for
hit,
22,
hit the
right?
Plex.
No.
Yeah,
The one thing that I will tell you that is
45
very
days
promising.
is a long time, man.
What, 45 days you said?
Yeah.
I mean, 90 days was longer.
I'll download
It was
a telesync.
Well, yeah. For 90 days is, I believe, according to math, twice 45.
Exactly. But
so-
that's
pretty
That's what
close,
we
yeah.
used to have to wait for movies to hit streaming. and video.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely
You know
a
what
lot
I mean?
better.
So it's a lot better, and I
but
think we're just
still like.
Just like Spider-Man's going to be hitting.
So this is what I'm saying. So
soon.
I still have not seen Spider-Man a second time.
I haven't
I've only
either.
seen it the once.
the once.
My wife has not seen it at all.
I thought you were going to go with Joyce
And she
again.
has
and see
wanted
it.
And you know what?
But honestly,
Then they
I'll tell you
yanked
what
it out of
happened.
theaters.
But
Probably.
you know
Well,
what?
it's-
They did not once did they say that Spider-Man is going to come out 45 days after releasing. They actually I've tried looking it up, and there is zero confirmation of when Spider-Man is hitting DVD and streaming.
I thought it was all movies. I thought that was
I
like
don't
the
know.
rule. That
I
was
think
in place.
I think it was certain
maybe
studios.
it was studios signed those deals. I don't know that Marvel signed a deal for 40. Now that you say that, I don't know that
But
Marvel
like
signed that
Shang-Chi,
deal.
the Eternals, and all that, like that's just a Marvel thing. Is that
That was
like
that
on
was
Disney
the deal
Plus
for those
because-
movies.
Yeah,
There's
I don't know
zero
when they came
confirmation
out.
that 45 days is the day when
I didn't
Spider-Man.
count those days.
thought
It
I
is
read
still racking
that
up
it
money.
might have
That's
to-
what the
might
thing
have to-
is.
might have to
So this is the
boycott
thing,
it.
right? So yeah, the only reason I haven't seen Spider-Man yet again is because the NFL playoffs were on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
And then this past weekend I would have gone, but my in-laws were in town, so we couldn't go that weekend. Hopefully, I'll be able to see it this week. But I this past weekend when I was like, damn, not that I don't love my in-laws. but I
Damn,
was
the
like,
in-laws are here.
damn, they showed up, and today I bet you, it was Saturday. I was bored as hell, and I was like, oh, man, I wonder if I would have gone to the movies today.
Yeah.
And so I pulled up the AMC app on my phone.
Mad showings.
And I looked at and I was like, Spider-Man's there. And I was like, let's see if it is. Yes, it's still playing in IMAX. Motherfuck, I could have seen it last weekend. I can't believe they're still showing this fucking movie.
Yeah.
In
What
IMAX.
What was the
People are
date?
still
When did it
watching
release?
When did it release?
December 12th, I think.
Oh, it was okay. So it was.
It was pretty early. It was, I think, the second weekend of December.
'Cause, I mean, we got to be coming up on 45 days. I feel like soon.
I dropped on. Fuck, it's not telling me.
The
December 18th?
17th.
17th. Okay.
17.
Well, 16th, because people saw, actually, people started on Wednesday, right?
Yeah. But
So the 15th,
the
but
official
legit
release.
date,
the
yeah.
official release, the Friday was the 17th.
17th. Okay, so 17th plus another 15 days, 2 weeks. That's like next week, the week after, or
Something
45
like that.
days,
Yeah,
bro.
they're-
Like it's
they're
coming
not-
up.
If they're still selling seats at IMAX theaters,
They're not
they're
releasing.
not gonna release that shit. I mean, they literally had an entire skit on SNL. I don't know if anybody saw.
You guys call me elderly
Yeah.
watching Jeopardy,
Yeah,
and
I
this
don't
motherfucker's
fucking watch
watching
that shit.
SNL.
I don't want
Get the
to.
fuck out of here! Don't you dare compare Jeopardy to SNL.
I mean, that's what my dad used to watch, but that's
I
okay.
watched it on Hulu, and
It makes him young because he watched it on Hulu. He's like, I didn't watch it live. I watched it on Hulu,
I watched it
motherfucker.
on demand when I chose to. You watch Jeopardy live with the other 78-year-olds.
And I crush it.
And kudos to you for that. So I believe, I don't even remember what the hell I was saying.
He gets so heated about SNL.
SNL. So yeah, the cold open this last week. I think it was the most recent episode. The cold open was obviously typically political, and it was Joe Biden, or the dude that plays Joe Biden, and he was the whole time he was saying everything will turn out better if you just stop going to watch Spider-Man. It's like everybody is watching Spider-Man, and that's where they're spreading the fucking Omicron. Stop going to see Spider-Man. And then people would ask questions, as they do in cold opens, because it was like a press conference
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And they would ask questions, and of course he would just be like, "Yeah, don't go see Spider-Man."
Don't go see Spider-Man. As
It's
of
really
right now,
great. You should check
I'm definitely gonna
Give
look
it
it
a
up.
shot. Give it a shot.
I'm
Give
gonna
that
give it a
whole SNL a shot.
Give it a shot. Yeah, so it says No Way Home, and so they're looking. There's literally no date. So like there was an article on comicbook.com that was starting to say February 28th, And that even had like a little disclaimer at the top saying, update, Fandango reached out to confirm there is no digital release date as of now. And the February 28th date listed on one of the Voodoo apps is incorrect. So we have no idea when.
I'm just going to keep torrenting the telesync until it releases so they can lose as much money as possible.
That's gonna
I'm going to put a dent in.
It's going to work. Yeah, for sure. Keep that up, buddy.
I'm sure it's
Keep that up. It's helping.
Me
it's
watching
helping for
that
sure.
telesync over and over again.
You're helping someone with their download stream with their download times.
Mike definitely got that.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
My guy is going through.
He had the chocolate though. So.
He had the chocolate.
That's all good.
You
get a pass.
Yeah.
You get a pass.
But I mean, with the white chocolate though, with the white chocolate, there's no actual chocolate. No, there's no chocolate.
Yeah, there's no chocolate. It's just like
There's no chocolate in
cocoa
white chocolate.
butter and cream and some.
Yeah, it's cream. It's fucking milk.
Yeah,
I
you're
hate
fucking
white
that up.
chocolate so much.
Yeah, that's what that was right
I like
there.
white
That was-
chocolate. I don't mind.
I
it. I don't
love
mind
white chocolate.
Yeah,
I
I don't
hate
mind it
those
at
guys.
all. Especially wrapped around like
I hate
a
regular
pretzel.
chocolate. Oh yeah, that white chocolate pretzel.
Yeah. Those
I hate those white yogurt pretzels.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
you
Why
trying to
would you
play
want
me?
to?
Trying to play.
You
Yeah,
play me.
Don't bring up no fucking yogurt. Why would you say that? Why would you say
that.
that? The last thing I really have, I don't have much more. And then we can
That's
end it
wild.
on
This
this.
last segment we started off talking about Mortal Kombat and fell into MCU shit.
Even more.
It always comes
It
back
always
to
comes back around. I mean, really. Actually, no. Before we go to the last thing, the one thing since you brought back the Mortal Kombat, the one thing that I am excited about with Mortal Kombat is the head writer of Moon Knight is actually the head writer of Mortal Kombat. So,
I guess we gotta
that's
wait
promising.
until Moon Knight drops to be super hyped.
To be super hyped
the
about it, we
trailers
were
look good.
we were looking at it, and
Disney Plus has a good track record for their
they do
Marvel
far,
shows.
yeah,
So
they
far.
do.
I have no reason to hate other than Wanda.
They're due for a fuck up, but I don't know that most recent trailer
If you
looks.
tight.
I mean, I don't know. It depends on who you on who you talk to.
I mean, Oscar Isaac is
Just killer.
a fucking beast.
Yeah, he is.
Unless the writing is shit. The only thing that got me scared is that it's only 6 episodes, and it's hard to pull a full story together.
Unless you're Peaky Blinders.
But Peaky Blinders episodes are longer.
They are. Oh, that's right. What are the Moon Knight episodes? Only a half hour?
I mean, they're in that. I'm guessing they're going to be in that Disney Plus range, which is 35 to 46 at most.
Hawkeye was in that same range.
That's what I'm
right?
saying.
Yeah.
But don't tell me you didn't feel like Hawkeye kind of rushed in that last episode. They literally finished 3 storylines.
Yeah.
Three
The
or
last-
4 storylines in the very last episode of Hawkeye.
I
I
told
think
you-
they could have done with one more.
I told you guys I went back and I was watching Daredevil with Ash.
Mm-hmm.
We finished Daredevil, and those seasons of Daredevil were 13 episodes.
Yeah.
That is too much.
Way too much.
Way too much,
That's why I
bro.
stopped
Way
watching
too
them.
much. Like for any series, honestly, dude. Like nothing should be 10 tops, very tops.
That's it.
So
yes.
So
Sweet spot.
back to what I was saying with the writer for this for Moon Knight. I mean, he has a couple good things and a couple bad things that he's attached to that make this really like I don't know how to feel about it. And we really have to see Moon Knight in order to really enjoy it or to really get hyped up. So he wrote the screenplay for Fantastic Four, the most latest one. That nobody liked. Exactly. And
Michael B. Jordan?
yes. And also the screenplay for Death Note on Netflix, which was
people did not like that.
People did not like that. However, he also wrote the screenplay for the Umbrella.
He wrote episodes for Umbrella Academy.
He's a creator and wrote a bunch of episodes for the Umbrella Academy, which is a
I
great
liked
series.
it, but it was controversial.
In Umbrella Academy.
Umbrella Academy is controversial.
I thought
I thought it was great.
There was some comic book nerds that weren't happy
People,
with it.
Oh, yeah,
people
but-
love. People have been loving it. So
It's like he took the comic book material though, and turned it into
the
series,
screenplay. Yes,
basically. So it's
because
not like
the
he didn't come off the cuff and just write Umbrella Academy. Like, this dude's a genius. Like,
the comic book, was
comics,
written by the lead
Way.
singer. Lead singer of My Chemical Romance came up with the comic book for Umbrella Academy.
Yes,
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Yep. So and then he just wrote the
this dude
screenplay.
he adapted it for a screenplay, which, I mean, I guess.
Yeah,
you can't be stupid in a but
it's
like
still
you're not.
entertaining.
It absolutely was. I loved Umbrella Academy, but like that's not his material. Like that didn't come from his brain.
So now we're gonna see him do the 6 episodes of Moon Knight, which I'm very excited for.
Also based off of other material, so it could
based
be,
off of other
I'm
material. But
guessing if he has something to work off of, it sounds like this guy does his thing and he does it well.
I mean,
if he's going off the cuff, it sounds like
he had something to work off of for Fantastic Four and Death Note.
And we didn't like either of those. You said that.
I'm
Like,
saying though, but I mean that debunks your Umbrella Academy. Everything.
Wait, what did he have to work off of for Death Note?
That is
based
an
on
anime.
Also another graphic.
It's an anime.
Okay.
It's anime.
So this guy has no original thoughts.
None.
Is what you're telling me.
He's
Okay.
also.
That's all you had to say. I thought he was a writer.
No, listen to this. Hold on. He also.
It's the equivalent of tracing.
He also is.
No.
Listen. Listen. He also has another series that's on his under his belt is the Exorcist TV series.
Oh, great!
That just aired
basically
for
like
one
saying
series.
every MCU movie's writer is a puss boy.
I mean,
Yeah. Also, the next thing that he has that is in pre-production after Moon Knight.
Puss boy. What is a puss boy?
He's a pussy boy. A pussy boy. Do you want to guess what the next thing is without looking?
Wait. The next thing what?
The next movie. The next thing that he's in pre-production for after Moon Knight.
Is it Netflix related?
You will not guess it.
Oh, okay, then what
But
is
it's still not original. Wile E. Coyote.
Of course. What? Of course. He needs Merry Melodies to write his fucking stories for him.
Wile
That's funny.
Coyote needs an origin story.
I guess so.
No, the
I don't
writer
know.
does.
The writer does.
He's not sure where to go with it.
Well, how is there a movie called Wile E. Coyote and it doesn't have the
that is
Roadrunner?
all it's about. It just says Wile E. Coyote. So I don't know anything about it.
That's wild.
It's a dramatic retelling.
That's all I was like, what? It's a story set in
Back
the
when-
listen
Back
to
when he worked at the Acme factory.
listen to what it says. It says a story set in the Acme warehouse, the manufacturer of anything and everything used by the Looney Tunes characters.
That sounds like a dope job. I would work there.
Hey, but also
Anvils, TNT, all kinds of wild shit.
Guess who else is on the team of writers?
James Gunn.
James Gunn.
Get the fuck out of here.
Holy shit.
James Gunn. Oh,
well,
man.
shit now. What the fuck can I...
Now you don't know how to feel about it, right?
Ugh.
Oh, man. Okay.
James
All
Gunn
right.
has been killing it.
Yeah. No, he has. If you have not seen Peacemaker,
Peacemaker.
you got to get the fuck on that.
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
Holy shit, you got to get on that, man.
You got to get on that, man.
Okay. Last piece of information here that we will release, and then we will drop off the face of the earth until next week. Until next week is Jason Momoa. In this, it said he was in talks, but he has now confirmed that he will be in Fast and the Furious 10, which I believe is the last Fast and the Furious movie.
I've been saying that for
years.
One more after that? Fuck.
Yeah. I believe when they dropped the most recent one, which was Fast and Furious 9, they said it was the first in the final trilogy.
Final trilogy. First of the final trilogy.
Yeah, because we needed all that.
So that's 9, 10, 11, yeah.
So Jason Momoa is actually going to be playing a villain on that one.
I could see it. It's in the eyebrows.
I can see it.
He's got the villainous eyebrows.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
100%.
he's still my Baba
trying to
Boss.
Yeah,
replace
no,
The
I still
Rock
I
with
fuck
Jason
with.
Momoa.
I want to hate on those, but like I fuck with him so hard.
No,
like,
Jason- yeah, Jason Momoa.
I can't even hate, bro. I love Jason Momoa.
You know, he seems like such a good dude. His movies are hit or miss, but I'll still support him.
And
Same-
Aquaman was
The
the
Rock,
best
though.
fucking movie that has ever been
I
made.
know,
right?
ever been
like,
made.
That was,
But same with The Rock, man.
Watch
Like
favorite.
he has a bunch of shit that I'll give it a chance
Yeah.
because The Rock is on it, and it could be total trash. I will give it a chance.
they replaced him with another Rock, a long-haired Rock,
Yeah.
is what Jason Momoa is, because everybody
Yeah.
loves fucking Jason
And
Momoa.
you know what? As much as I said that, that Aquaman was trash, do you know what I will watch once it hits streaming?
Aquaman
2. I will watch it because
Fuck
it's
yeah.
Jason Momoa.
Because it's Jason Momoa.
Yeah, gotta give it a shot.
Baba Voss.
Are you zoning out over there? You good? You're done.
He's got a belly full of chocolates and peppers and hot sauce and chicken.
I gotta hit the Pepto.
Yo, I have to ask you though. How was that hot? The
He seemed to recover
white
pretty
chocolate.
quick from it.
yeah.
As soon as
White
I drank
chocolate.
something,
Yeah, he bounced back.
It bounced back.
Okay.
But now it's hitting the belly.
Okay. All right.
The
So that you know what that means. That
You know
means
what it is.
you know what that means when it's hitting.
You know what
the
time
heat
it is.
Is hitting my man's belly.
We're an
That means we reached the end of the show, guys. Thank you so much for rocking with us for 100
Hundo.
episodes. Here's to 100, 200, 10, 1,000
1,000
episodes more.
episodes.
But guys, thank you for making it all the way to the end. That means you really, really fuck with us. Remember to rate us and review us on Apple Podcasts if that's where you listen to. Give us a 5 stars or rate us whatever the fuck you like on Spotify if you listen there. Also, remember to support us by going to insensitivemerch.com and copping some gear. You listen on YouTube. Hit us with a comment, subscribe, like, all that stuff. Until next week, guys, again, thank you. Peace. We love you. We went through the gauntlet for you.
Cheer. This was for y'all.
You didn't do it for us.